Does anyone have cream? My hands are dry, bro.
No, you're gonna have that dry hand.
Nope, it's in the car.
Hey. Ashy hands.
Dry skin. And then when again,
Dry skin.
then when the passion you bring.
Dry skin.
You know when the lines in.
Dry skin.
You wanna get the passion you bring. The
Period.
way you talk, the way you do.
Right. And with that, we should probably start today's episode. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are listening. Hello and welcome to episode 130.
Come on.
130 of Hype and Then Some. We are back in the building once again.
Yeah. Bi-weekly.
Yes, sir. First of all, a big shout out to Mr. Will Stowe for joining us in episode 129. If you have not yet watched or listened to that episode, you're missing out, okay?
Yeah,
words were said. Good words. Nothing but gems spread across the team. Okay, so go ahead and listen if you haven't already. But if you're already here, hello and welcome. Enjoy today's episode. Let's go straight into introductions. I'm Kesi, aka Case Boogie in the kit. What do you do?
Come on. It's Mr. Tree Bar. Share my TV down real nasty.
Are you sure? Do you know?
I got mixed up with flavour there, I'm sorry.
No.
I was about to say something I thought with my jeans. That's on toast style.
That's Mr. Silver, by the way.
Is it?
Anyway, yes.
I bring the bomb, baby.
But
Hey, Baba. Right, go on, MBT.
and it's Mr. MBT, the world boss, and potentially might be the only world boss.
Hey, man.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
What?
man.
Look how he sat back. He said, take that one.
First of all, Vibes Cartel, get well soon.
Yeah,
all right?
definitely.
We're not wishing that there's only one world boss. Do you know what I mean? Not me anyway. That's not my prayer.
Come after you.
Okay.
You don't understand. Imagine.
Please.
No, God forbid anything happens to him and you just see me from nowhere. I'm now one of those reggae artists.
Do what exactly? What?
Who's calling me from a private number?
No, bring it up if it's a private call.
You understand?
Bang on.
Gangsta, don't
Answer the private call. That's such a good song. Shout out Busy Signal for that one.
man, crazy song.
Okay, right. Let's just get into today's episode, please. Man said reggae.
sorry.
Reggae?
There is one thing
Brother.
in songs, in reggae songs, which
Can you stop this, please? It's dancehall.
I want to call it dancehall.
You should.
No, but reggae is another genre.
You know when they do that thing, yeah? Where
Stop it.
You know when they do that thing where it goes tin 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 tin.
Damn.
tin, tin.
So weird seeing these.
It's-
kids.
yeah.
Surprised.
You know when it does that little echo thing? I'm not sure what it is.
What?
Is it a guitar or a drum when it goes tin 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 tin?
Yeah, but nobody. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what it is?
Oh, you're
No.
talking about the steel bands?
No, we don't know if it's a steel pan. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I don't think it's that though. I don't know.
That thing is
Okay, cool. I'll play it. There's one song that has it straight there.
sensational.
Yeah, it's too good.
Yes, what is it called? The steel what?
Steel pan.
Steel
bangs.
Bangles.
Do you
I'm
see how
gonna
they
assume
make-
that you were thinking of steel
Do you know-
bangles.
have you seen how they make those things?
Yeah.
They get the jackhammers and
Knock it in. It's just mad that like you beat it into the right shape that it will make the sound that you
Exactly.
need.
And that's just one steel pan, one drum.
Pitch perfect.
you could probably do it yourself. Just get
Jackhammer.
what's
Where are
it
you
called?
gonna get that from? What do you feel it's
Just get a
hour?
frying pan,
A
get
wok.
a small hammer, and
I said
just
get a walk and go to work. Hey God. Sometimes I wanna give up. I wanna give in. Right. Let's.
What?
I'm singing this.
Hey now.
You know the song? When I see you smile.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
And
She's
that has the
offbeat.
do
She's
at the
offbeat
beginning.
on that song though.
No, she's not. What are you
Yes,
talking
she
about?
is. She's offbeat. She's singing louder than the beat.
Are you kidding me?
She's singing louder than the beat.
No, we don't need to play it.
Hey,
We
they're
don't
gonna
need to play it.
cut.
We don't
They'll
need to
cut
play
the
it.
episode
All right,
short.
well, hold tight. That person. I don't even know if they are a man or a woman. Or
No, I think
other.
they
It has to be a woman.
I don't want to get it wrong after my
It might be
Martin
so.
Rose
It might be a guy.
debacle.
It might be a guy with a soft voice.
When I see you smile,
A soft voice.
singing sweet. What does that do for me? Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, but you
All
don't,
right.
you don't want to get it wrong because you guys been getting shit wrong recently.
Steel bands? Is that you?
Still bandos.
No, that one doesn't count as you guys actually thought that person was a man, and Will told you twice.
Look, shout out Will Stowe for informing us, yeah? And shout out
us.
everyone in Jamaica Queens, MBT. Now, with that, it's a private joke. We'll keep that one to ourselves. Anyway, today, guys, we are going straight into it, yeah? You know it, you love it. It is Tables, Trainers
Tables.
However,
With a twist.
it's a twist. We have a twist today in a beating. Now, if you guys remember, way long time ago, at the launch of Half and Then Some, we told you that Tables Trainers is not just going to be all about trainers and tables, okay?
Even though that's their original.
Yes, that is the original. It's the OG. It can't go anywhere. So much so, we love the name. It cannot disappear, even though we must evolve. And things must enter the table that aren't always trainers.
Yep.
But it is still very near and dear to our hearts, just as trainers are our first love in this instance. But today, we are going to be going down a music route. So if you are listening, it will do you well to come on down to YouTube Town, where you can see these something in a what?
In a real life.
Now,
And this brand new oak table that we got.
is this not the same?
No, I'm joking. It's the same old table. But it would be nice to introduce new tables sometimes.
Yeah, do you know what? God willing.
Marble
New
table.
table. Made.com. Them man there. Furniture stores. Shout
what I'm
us.
saying?
Have you seen a meme of that kid, yeah, that he's playing on the floor and he bounces his head on the ball and the ball moves and he slaps his head on the floor?
Yes.
That's what I want to do to you right
That's
now.
not a meme though. That was a real life accident. And I hope that child is okay.
Yeah.
He was bouncing his head on a bouncy ball and then the ball moved and he just bounced his head onto the concrete. Not nice. You got framed type stuff.
No.
Or you've been framed. Nasty stuff, man.
I think that has shown him a big lesson.
What's that?
Not everything goes your way.
And not everything is a game. Not everything is hee hee ha ha, as my dad would say. Yeah, not everything is ha ha hee hee.
Wow.
No, everything's a joke.
Lord
Anyway, guys, okay, if you are just listening, don't worry about it. I will describe what's on the table today. Like I said, it is a music edition. And no, we don't have CDs on the table. We've got something even better. We've got vinyls.
Vinyls.
Yes. Now,
Vinyls is the thing.
I really enjoy vinyls. And as somebody who enjoys music and like, the thing that I like in life, yeah, one thing you guys will come to know about me is I'm curious. I'm a curious cat. And for me, it's not enough to like the music. I want to be the music. I want to be inside the music. Okay, I want to turn into a musical note.
Kesi wants to be slapped into a vinyl.
I want to be slapped into the vinyl. I
Curious
want to
cat.
be. Yeah, I'm a curious cat.
Have you played any of these vinyls?
I don't have
Shit,
a
then.
record player. I don't have a record player. Look, I'm not gonna cap.
Every single last
know,
one
I'm
of
not
you
gonna
cap.
vinyl people.
Mouth open, the music's playing for him.
Look, I'm not gonna cap with y'all. All right, I am a faker. I'm
vinyl
halfway there.
people.
Do you know what? I made a promise to myself that I was gonna start collecting my favorite vinyls, and then when I'm in a space, where I'm able to like furniture wise,
Jukebox.
not afford. I can afford a jukebox, praise God. But like in the sense of, and not a jukebox, bro. Record player. So I even went along with it. But like when I get to a place, furniture wise, where there's a space for it right now, I don't necessarily feel like there's like a place where it fits. So I'm just collecting the vinyls in the meantime, and then when the time comes for me to, one Sunday morning when I can just play these albums, I will
Overgrown
do.
hair, feet out like Rick Rubin.
No,
And it will
brutal.
be like daisies in my hair. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll put your records out, and that I will do. Okay.
The thing of, well, my perspective from vinyls is I only collect, well, I don't have no vinyls, but I'll only collect vinyls for albums that are actually memorable.
100,000%.
No, it's
I will.
it's like a trophy.
I will.
It's
It
a
is
trophy.
very much
It's like a trophy.
100%.
You think they're playing the vinyls down there? Tell me what vinyls that they're playing down there.
Trophy.
The Cube has vinyls. Yes, I said the Cube has vinyls.
Shout out the Cube.
You guys are not playing those vinyls.
No.
It's a DJ playing that on
It's a
his
display
thing.
thing.
You guys are
It's
some
a
new
display
age
thing.
cats. That's what you
No,
are.
it's a display thing
no.
for sure. Shout out Whitney as well. In her office, she's got
Shout
a
out
bunch
Whitney.
of vinyls that I envy greatly. We'll come back to that another time. But yeah, it's a display thing. So for me, I think once I get to a point where like this can become a display thing, then sure. But I am just collecting my favorite albums in existence. So these 3 vinyls that are here today are all mine, and we will start from the right of us, or to the right of us, to the right of me. We have. Are we lifting them up? Go on then.
Can I? 'Cause I don't want it to
Sure,
drop.
you can pick it up as long as you can put it down.
Oh, let's hope.
No, I think we should just leave
Right
it.
on, right
Leave it
on.
as is.
Yeah, just leave it.
Right on,
You
right
sure?
on.
I
Yeah.
hope the people can see it. So this album is one of my favorite albums. It's by Janelle Monáe and it's called The Arc Android. Just want to make sure. I know it's a sweet something. I just wanna make sure. Not Taiwo.
This ain't got Taiwo on it.
Tight
I
rope.
I know. I'm just doing my own spin-off. What the heck?
Does it have tightrope? No, it doesn't have tightrope.
No, this one doesn't have tightrope.
No. So this is. I just want to get the exact title. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. The Arc Android. Oh, it's just the Arc Android.
I'm trying to
I thought it was Sweet 2 and 3. Sweets 2 and 3. So this album is
This is the one that has din 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 din. Din, 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 din.
Yes.
That's a great
You were
song.
singing faster, I think. Anyway, basically, this album has Cold War, which was one of her singles, and like Tightrope is on this one actually.
Oh, is it?
Wow!
But it's like a.
Who is the real music connoisseur?
Oh, it is Tightrope.
Yeah, Tightrope's on this one.
Did it Tightrope?
But those aren't my favourite songs. My favourite songs are actually the deep cuts. One of them is Say You'll Go. Say You'll Go is a popular song, 57821. This is like one of my favourite albums. I feel like as far as like when I was growing up, this was just one of those songs. And I think one thing about Janelle Monáe, which she's been consistent in, is she's just she's unequivocally herself.
Yeah, she's quirky.
She's just such an individual.
Quirky.
Is this Tuxedo, Janelle Monáe?
This is not this is like exiting Tuxedo.
Okay.
And like just becoming whoever she wants to be. So in when she was in her Tuxedo stage, the album was called like Metropolis something.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was the one that was like that era. And there was another.
That was a good body.
I like that one for sure.
That is a good album.
I listened to this one. I want to find.
Taiwo.
I'm kind of Taiwo, like Taiwo.
Yeah, Metropolis. I didn't say that right. Metropolis, The Chase Suite. Yeah, that was hard. Many Moons. That was the song I used to listen to. I need to save that. That was a good one. This was a good one, but this one spoke to me. It really
I hear
spoke
it.
to me.
Yeah, the thing is, when she first came out,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this woman, like she's
So cool.
new.
She's
Yeah,
different.
no, not cool. She's new to the scene. She's different, and
She reminded me of Outkast.
yes,
She was, I'm pretty sure she was Big Boy's protege. She was like their man's protege, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So I
she
see.
was giving
That's where she gets her inspiration from. But overall, for me, I don't give a shit.
Fair enough. I think she was actually the first artist I ever saw live at Shepherd's Bush Empire.
Serious?
Really?
Yes, sir.
Did it Taiwo? Did you
I
say that?
think
slide on what leg
I
too?
don't know. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago.
You were wearing brogues to that concert, weren't you?
Creepers, actually. Probably not. I was probably wearing like crepes. But
Did you own creepers?
I had one pair. They were awful.
Did you
What
own
were they-
Jeffrey
what-
Campbell's?
Which ones?
Eva, the one that had no heel. That was
Wait. How many did you
I
have?
didn't have the one with no heel. I had the liters. Real ones know about
What,
Jeffrey Campbell's
with the
liters.
platform in the front and the long heel at the back.
Yes, the wooden heel at the back. Real ones though. Come on,
God.
stand up. Jeffrey Campbell.
I can't lie. Ladies went through some stuff.
What do you mean? That was a stage.
Jeffrey Campbell's and
Jeffrey
Creepers.
Campbell liters with American Apparel riding pants or disco pants. Are you crazy? Baddest.
Guys are really
Head
wild
honcho
here
in
wearing
charge. Are
the
you
maddest
crazy?
of
Jeffrey
stuff.
Campbell, stand up.
And the thing is, yeah,
This is stuff, you know.
and a lot of them could have broken their ankles just there.
That one Van the
100%.
Hill year was crazy.
Cautionary. I remember one time, one of my friends, she had a party. She had her 16th birthday. We went to the O2 for like a dancehall versus Afrobeats event. Don't even ask about it. Anyway, so we must have been like, maybe she was turning 17. I don't know. She was wearing the heel with the no heel.
The no heel.
Hello, calabash. Calas like this at
Wait,
O2.
is that the one that everything sits on the front?
Yeah, so it's just like your tippy
So it was
toes.
like a normal
Like
heel,
she.
but there's nothing at the back.
It was a she
yeah.
Crazy.
Many of you could have. That would have been the last time.
Shout
you
out
guys
Jeffrey
would've
Campbell.
walked.
Jeffrey Campbell changed the game.
I don't know about
Change
that.
the.
And our ankles as well to
I'm not
transform
gonna lie.
them.
The same thing that happened to Giuseppe Zanotti is the same thing that happened to Jeffrey Campbell.
I wouldn't say
Jeffrey Campbell took over the streets
Yeah, so did Giuseppe though.
in a way that didn't even make sense. 'Cause
And
the
same
thing-
with Jeffrey
No,
Campbell.
but you know the
guys
thing-
were on stilts.
No. But the thing about Giuseppe, yeah, is like Giuseppe at the time. I was gonna say it was nice.
What?
It never was.
It was nice.
Yeah,
It
but
was
so was
nice.
Jeffrey Campbell.
No,
it
but I'm not
wasn't.
saying it was.
Liters.
No.
They were ugly.
No. We need to be honest here.
Come on, innovation for the
women.
nation.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of guys were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Let me be real, yeah. You look back at Jeffrey Campbell's now, yeah, and you see them now. You're thinking they're mad. Giuseppe's, you look back at them, you're actually not that mad at those.
You're just like, "Why did we do this?"
Yeah, especially the Android 13 ones that had the 2 gold buckles.
Yeah. I always wanted that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
They
That
were
was the
heinous.
boss level
They
one.
were heinous.
With
They were
the,
heinous.
those are the boss level.
And do you
I know the
what-
worst ones.
Do you know why those Giuseppes were the worst? Yeah, with the 2 gold bars. Yeah, it's because the leather would fade, but the gold would stay strong.
Yeah.
So you just had the shoe like this with these 2 gold bars on the front.
I'm not gonna lie.
Too
Shout
bad, man.
out to a lot of man. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of you were wearing
Gazy.
I'm not gonna lie, they were bad. Those crocodile were not crocodiling.
It's not crocodiling. Giuseppe's are not.
Sitting
Get it?
sideways.
Delivery. Right. Thank you.
Next one.
Moving swiftly on. Well, what is this? It's usually supposed to...
Yeah, no,
To the right.
To the left, to the left. It's not.
Take it back now, y'all.
It's not right where it is. It hurts
Of course,
me where
it's
it
not
is.
right where it is. The
It
nigga
hurts
just
me where
came
it
back
is.
out.
To the left of us, we have
Gonna wanna.
Chicken dinner.
Gunna Wanna. Free him up. We're happy he's home. This is Gunna. This is DS4. This was a vinyl that I physically had no choice.
Because it's the best album he has released to date.
Have you opened it yet?
Yes.
I have. I
Is
actually
it the blue
have.
one? Can I see?
I will happily show you. You open it.
Oh, I'm excited.
Guys,
That's another thing. A
also
lot of
we are...
people-
Yeah, go.
Thank you. A lot of people like to keep their vinyls in the plastic. Not me, Playboy.
Yeah, it's
Down the
the
plastic.
it's the
The
icy.
whip-
Acting brand new.
Really out of plastic. I've been acting brand new. Okay.
Yeah, it's the icy one, man.
Wow.
Yeah, icy blue, gorgeous, stunning. Limited to 1,000 copies, but they were on sale for time, so I don't really know.
Toby, you know you can't take it out. It's not like a CD.
Don't be afraid.
that you
I don't
that
want
you
to
can't-
scratch it.
It's not like a CD that if you
Can you
touch
scratch it?
A little
you
bit,
can
but just
scratch
don't
it.
don't move
That's where
too
you're going to
much.
get to pushing. Pushing.
Push it,
Push it. Push it.
push and put.
Push it.
3-piece pop, push.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it's too good. It's too good.
Ice cream. This
Icy
is actually
blue.
really cold.
And this is why there's a difference. Yeah, there's a hey, you're pressing. Hey, there's too much pressure.
It's,
don't know how
it's
this
not
thing
it's not a
works.
CD, so you can
Gimme,
hold.
gimme.
You can actually.
Yeah, take the baby,
You can be
please.
quite. You actually can be quite firm with these things.
Are you sure about
That's
that?
okay.
The sad thing is that if you scratch that thing,
Are they both blue?
I think so.
Yeah, they are.
Nice.
They are. There you go.
Push P. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Go on, MBT.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the best album this guy has released. This album changed his life.
And it really did because he went to jail after this.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No. It changed his life.
I
This
think this is
album.
the snitching album.
This album, I'm not gonna lie. As much as and that's another thing. Pushing P is
a perfect
great
song. The thing is, now that now that the dust has settled and like Pushin P as a single did what it needed to do and he got what he needed, when you actually listen to that song, it's perfect.
Undefeated.
3-piece pop, pour and push. And my God, it's a good song.
Pushin'
But going back to what you said about it being his best album, do you think that's his best album?
Yes.
Toby?
Well, I'm gonna say a mixtape, but that's different.
DS3?
Yeah,
No, I think this is better than
but it's a
DS3.
mixtape, so I can't. It doesn't count.
What DS3 has King Kong and all that in it.
Yeah.
No.
Top off of that.
I was singing for days.
Wait, pass
you
me.
don't understand what King Kong did to me.
No, okay, all right,
I
that's
don't
fine.
understand what King Kong did to me.
Look,
King Kong, Top Off, OK, and Car Sick and Toast Up.
Come on,
All on the same.
mixtape. You're taking
so
the piss.
we have Pushin' P,
Yeah.
Poochie Gown.
Yeah.
yeah.
We have Pussy Power.
Please excuse our display.
No, that's fine. We have
Shout Barack.
Look, she's
we have Pussy Power.
Yeah.
South to West.
Yep.
We have Too Easy. We have Flooded.
Too Easy doesn't come there. Come on, man.
No, Too Easy does come out. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't beat any of that on DS.
I don't like Too Easy like that.
No. Okay, Flooded. Flooded is a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Um.
East to West.
No, it's
South to West.
East to West.
So
Because that's where he
you
went.
got
Shut up, man.
and you got Private Island.
No. We ain't
Private
doing
Don't
that.
do that.
We ain't doing that.
Don't
For,
do that.
okay,
No.
versus
I'm
DS3.
not- okay, so wait. I'm not gonna lie. This is his best album. This is his best body of work.
I
yes.
disagree.
But DS3 is the best body of work.
No.
To me,
man.
I believe that his best, or at least my favorite body of work, and I just need to double check that this is right.
You're gonna say Warner, innit?
I do believe it was Wanna. I thought
Wanna
Wanna was
is that?
really
One
good.
for me came. It's just
Deluxe,
unfortunate because one came out during lockdown, didn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
It just didn't get the chance that it needed.
200 for Lunch was a great song.
It was
Wanna
an amazing
Flow.
song.
Do you know what?
Gimme.
Wanna Flow. Listen to
Wanna-
Wanna Flow now.
No,
I'm
Wanna
telling
Flow
you.
is cold.
And let me just say, I've been saying from day one, you man know, I've been banging Wanna Flow. That one is actually one of the best
Who's
songs
the
on
other
the
artist
album.
on it?
Yak Gaddy.
Yeah, I thought it was Yak Gaddy.
No, the thing
Yak
is-
Gaddy, he was riding that beat.
Yup.
No. It's
Oh my gosh.
It's a good body of work.
Gotta go.
Wanna is
Gotta go.
Wanna is a good body of work.
Adios.
But No, he did. He did
He
do it
did his
justice.
thing.
No, he did do it justice because remember during lockdown he did
the
that
live.
private-
Yes, the thing.
private
live
live
thing,
show.
and that was
I just feel like if we were outside,
Can I name some of the songs in the album so I can justify myself? Yeah.
Let me just say one more thing before you start. Out of all the songs that he's made, yeah, Pushing P.
Hey
No.
man,
Pushing
no,
I won't
no.
say that.
P in the club?
No,
Dark
hey
lights?
man, stop.
Strobe lights?
200 for lunch. One a flow.
yeah,
I think I like Gimmick.
Gimmick is alright.
No, I
Isn't
don't.
that
I
like
don't.
like Gimmick?
Yeah, no.
Gimmick
It's
is
fun
exactly
though.
that
It's
the
fun.
name.
Yeah.
You're doing that.
Yeah. MOTW Man on the Way.
Oh come on,
10
that
out
is
of
a
10,
top 10
man.
song.
Wait.
Even though it's confessing some serious stuff, but it's
Don't
so
worry
amazing
about that.
song.
Argentina, Sun came out.
Sun came out.
I wanna hit a drop.
No, I'm sorry. Sun came out. Yeah, was one of those ones that
You know,
stuck up on me.
we're gonna listen to it on the way
Let
back.
me
Sun
keep
came
going. There's
out.
more. I didn't necessarily like Eddie's, but Eddie's.
Really bouncy song, really good.
Eddie's not my favorite.
play
Dirty
that song?
Diana is no.
Can't. We'll get cancelled.
I didn't like Dirty Diana,
they'll
but
delete it
Dirty
from the-
Diana's a great song.
I don't personally like it, but it's there and people love it.
for real,
Yeah,
for real.
Wanna, Blindfold, Rockstar Bikers in Chains. That song is actually a banger. Really good.
Yeah, one is the best album.
Met Gala.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah,
Nasty
yeah.
Girl on camera. Ah! Right, okay, so I need to get this as a
Nah,
banger.
man, nah. The
Yeah,
the
and Do
fucked
Better
this guy's
and
career
Far.
out, man.
Come on. And I'm on some.
Wanna
Give it like I'm on
madness.
some.
No,
Yeah.
one is the best.
When did
One is
madness.
insane.
This
Granted,
guy's
I did go
catalog
through
is
the
mad.
deluxe album, which is obviously 26
Deluxe-
songs,
Deluxe
but
album is sensational. That's why.
come on, man, it's not to be played with.
If I'm honest,
Wait, what's his most played song?
His most played song, have a
P.
guess.
Pushing P.
It's Pushing P,
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course.
How many?
Oh, that's
many?
not his top.
What is
is
it?
it Toast Up?
No, have a think. Drip Too Hard.
Oh, fair.
Oh, that doesn't count.
1.2 billion streams.
That one doesn't count because
Okay.
it's not his song. It's,
Okay,
it's,
but the second one,
Pushing P.
has to be Pushing P.
it is, but it's number 5 for some reason. I don't know why, but P Power is actually number 2.
Pussy Power.
Yeah, but Pushing P has more streams, so I don't know what
Yeah,
all of that is. It's just for
right.
popular songs.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lemonade did numbers, you know. Internet money.
I don't know why Birkin isn't on there.
Baby
Yeah,
Birkin.
come on, it's
DS2
all
again,
the
another really good
song.
album. Well, I mean, we could talk about Gunna.
This
Faces.
guy
can.
is.
Yeah,
I'm not
too
gonna
good.
lie.
We're gonna
He's
talk about
one
him
of the
later.
top.
Though. We're gonna talk about him later.
Yeah, don't worry.
Top 5.
We're gonna
get
talk
back
about
to
him
it.
later.
We'll
We're gonna
get
talk about him
back
later.
Top 5, top 5, top 5.
I took the top half.
Yeah. Now on the pedestal today. Thank
Yeah, I'm
you,
gonna give it-
Toby.
No, I'm gonna
Thank
shut
you,
up.
Toby.
No, I'm giving it.
Yes.
Giving it. No,
up.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
shut
Don't
up.
disrespect this album.
Look,
Right.
firstly, yeah, that is not certified by regulations.
Not Jay. This is that real.
Not Jai said.
No, Jai, sir.
Let's talk about
Right. This is
Wait.
This is
the reason why this did not get a titilelelele is because I definitely believe Gunna should have been at the top.
no. All right. Well, let me introduce the album, and then you guys tell me why this is where it should be. Okay.
Yeah.
This is. I know he's cancelled or whatever, but this is Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This is genuinely one of the greatest albums of all time. This is not an exaggeration. He genuinely changed my life with this album.
Goodbye, my
And
friend.
I'm just so happy that I have this in my collection.
Let me ask you guys a quick question.
Thank you.
Go on.
Yes.
Would you want Kanye West to come back to music?
What do you mean? When you say come back to music, you mean come back to music?
Back before he.
back before he changed it.
What's the Pablo? What's the
The Life of Pablo.
Life of
No,
Pablo.
That wasn't that
yeah,
bad.
The Life of Pablo.
It was the one album out of a bunch of crap. Yes, that was okay.
Yeah. And like out of that album, there was still some,
And
you know.
how many times have I gone back to that album nowadays? Not much at all.
Yeah, I still look.
Yeah, exactly. No, there isn't much. If I'm honest, I feel like a lot of people hold on to nostalgia with their old album over here.
Hey.
In fact, let me be real with you. I think it's a great body of work. Yes. When I'm talking about my top albums of all time, it doesn't come into there.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Give me your top 3 albums right now.
Top 3 albums right now.
Right now.
I mean, that's not fair because a lot
gonna
of
put
recent
Ashken
stuff.
in.
Yeah, a lot of recent stuff will come into there right now. If I say right now,
What are some of your favorite albums of all time?
oh gosh, let me get into that. We have I actually like 808s and Heartbreaks better than this actually, only because it has a special place in my heart.
Right.
so you're
You know,
right.
Rat Star in the back of the
Nostalgia
head.
as well.
That was me. You know, I'm a suit guy. That's just me. What else would I put on there? Now that we've talked about One is definitely up on there.
Yeah.
What else is going to go in there? I'm not talking about anything post 2005, if I'm going to be honest, because that's not my time.
Post or pre?
Pre, sorry. 2005, it's not my time. What else would I put up there? You guys are going to punch me in the heart. Punch me in the face. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
What's the
2020?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up there?
Yeah.
Great album.
It's a very, very good album.
And another one because once again, the album has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
It's Pharrell's album that had Happy. Because that's the only thing that got me through my university exams. Don't ask why. So that's up there too. Outside of that, it can be anything.
Yeah, you see, and based on what Tobi shared with you today, okay, you can understand why his judgment means nothing.
Look!
No, I'm joking. For me, maybe it's sentimental for me, but I'm actually looking at every single song, and there's not one song here
that you play that you don't even play anything from this album.
That's a lie.
What, till this day?
I still play it, but
Kesi, when was the last time you played a Kanye West song, please?
I listened to Soul Pool the other day. I've been banging Cruel Summer though.
I understand.
I've been rinsing Cruel Summer.
Let me even tell you. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, the reason why I actually believe that she actually has, Kesi has this thing where she keeps one AirPod in her ear just for life.
Do you do that in the club as well?
No, I don't do it in the
But she
club.
does it in restaurants.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Let it go, man. It was like a couple of times, like 7 years ago, brother.
A couple of times.
It was one. It was actually one time.
No,
it was
Kesi,
one time. Tell a lie.
Kesi, you've done it multiple times.
Tell a lie. It was only one time.
I'm not lying.
Then I can't.
What is that? Is that a comfort thing? I'm confused.
She likes.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I just want to say, yeah.
Background.
I'm not gonna lie. It really does keep me going, but. It doesn't just work that way. Like, I'll be listening to music. Let's say I'm listening to music on my own. I link up with any one of you. I take one ear out, like, hey, how's it going? But there's still music playing. I'm just happy with it.
You need a soundtrack for your life.
100%.
You are literally
nice
the
to
guy
hear.
from Lego Movie.
I've never watched the Lego movie, so I don't know what to tell you.
Amazing.
But yes, okay, I just want to quickly go through the track list, yeah?
Let's
Real
go.
ones, no.
Okay, let's
Dark
go.
Fantasy.
Yep.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
Gorgeous.
Of course.
Amazing. That Gorgeous is the name of the song.
Yes, I know.
Ain't no question if I want it. I seen it.
Continue.
With Kid Cudi. Amazing.
Not her.
Power. It's in there.
Power.
Power. Banger. All of the Lights interlude. Insane.
Oh, Lord.
All of the Lights. Monster. So Appalled. Come on.
Now, Monster for me.
It's a great song.
It's a great song. Like, stop it.
It's a great song.
Don't turn it into a gimmick because of Nicki Minaj and her verse. I mean, like, come on. What are you talking about? So Appalled.
Rick Ross had the best verse on there, though.
That's a lie.
joking.
You know better.
Big lie.
So Appalled. Devil in a New Dress. One of Rick Ross's best verses of all time. Okay. Runaway with Pusha T. Hell of a Life is probably my least favorite song, and even that, like, it's such a good song. That's one hell of a life.
So what would you rate this album out of 10?
9.5.
Hey, what?
It's so good.
You lied.
It's so good.
And this
There's
is the
not-
end of Tables Traders.
You don't get to say that.
That's so bad.
You don't get that's a GIA.
That's
Sorry.
so bad.
This is just genuinely one of my favorite albums of all time, and my biggest regret. My biggest regret is that I didn't get to see this live at the time that he was performing. But I think at this point he was like cancelled and trying to find his way back.
This
Live. I would have obviously liked to go. I never got to go watch the Throne actually.
Oh, that would have been.
I don't know why I didn't. One of my friends went, and I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. Oh god. And then they wheeled up Niggas in Paris like 17 times. I said, yeah, I should have been there. But
that's like you gotta get stretched off kind of concert.
Yeah, 100%.
it was a really good time. I'm sad I didn't go. But anyway,
that's when
yeah.
concerts were like a big thing, man.
Have I seen all of these artists live? I don't think I've seen Kanye West perform.
No, you haven't.
I haven't.
No.
Ah,
I don't think.
surprise.
I don't think he will at this point. I don't think he's gonna.
No, it's done. It's
He's gonna
done.
go Sunday service.
Unless he does reunion.
So he can do SWV Rain, but gospel version. He
Boy.
needs to fix it.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway, with that, I think that brings us to the end of a very interesting Table Trainers.
Trainers tables.
The Vinyl
Do you know what,
edition. Just before you go, MBT, thank you. I think if you guys have any thoughts on today's Table Trainers, let us know. If you have anything else you'd like us to put on the Table Trainers, let us know.
Yeah.
And feel free to carry on coming beats Kesi's vinyls. If
Hey,
you also want those
hey.
vinyl wearing people.
Also,
definitely
this is directly. If you're not pot of paper, please just ignore this message. Pot of paper, I'm speaking to you directly. I need a vinyl, a real back in style yesterday. Like obviously free,
What's
free,
he gonna do?
I mean?
How's he gonna get this message?
But have a word.
No, I might have to message him.
Big man, like. Soon home. Send him a letter.
No, because
he's do that.
No, why are you gonna send him a letter? Just message him on.
He said he actually reads them.
Message him.
He did say we should
message him on Instagram because I know he's got.
Now he's definitely.
But I know that you're obeying the rules in there.
What the heck is your problem?
Hopefully he's out. Do you know if he's out? Maybe he's.
No, I haven't checked on him, man.
Potter, hi.
I'm not gonna lie. If Pot Paper released a vinyl, that vinyl was looking cold.
Here you go, like you to buy it now. Stitching this.
Anybody but you.
Anyway, every single week we come with the latest news about music, fashion, sneakers, and what's popping in the culture.
Yep.
So the first thing on the list is Kesi's going to talk to us about DLT Malta.
Oh, I might have to exit the room for this one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks for that, MBT.
Reporting live from Malta.
Reporting live from St. Julian's, Malta. All right, guys. I'm not gonna give too much because I just feel like for real. I genuinely feel like anybody that's tried to articulate either through pictures or content, videos, TikTok, how good DLT was. I just don't think it does it justice, and I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Oh, and they did this, and they did that, and they did it. But
it was a movie.
Just a big shout out to DLT from the people that are running the socials, the people running the content, the performers, the artists, the DJs. Everything was done fantastically. The performers were great. Every day made so much sense. That each DJ gave us exactly what we needed on that day. The composers, oh God, man, what the composers did on the last day of DLT Malta, one of the best days of my 20s. I cannot lie with you. That night was spiritual in so many ways. They did so good. Asake followed, and obviously the composers were supporting him while he performed as well. And it was just spiritual, like hearing some of these songs that you vibe with people that you know. I think that's another thing as well about DLT. Like a lot of people do tend to complain and say that DLT and like Recess and some of these big parties based in London are just like, oh, you're just constantly partying with the same people. But there's a community aspects of that you can really enjoy. Like, yes, I want to still see the people that I know in a place that's nice, at a beach with the music I love, that I enjoy, and it's just a different level when you hear it out there, and that's just what it was for me. So I would say that I think in terms of like the people that I feel like made the experience really, really good, I would have to say composers, Asake, Victoni. Victoni did so good. Tenny was great, but I really didn't appreciate the
second act.
The additional stuff to this. I would have just loved to hear Tenny
by herself,
on her own. On her own, bro. But Tenny was good. Victoni did amazing. He was slept on how good he was. And Jules, I mentioned Jules already.
Yeah, I think
Jules did amazing. His set was good. P Montana killed it. He gave us old school Afro beats, Afro swing. Bring it back. We'll talk about that later. And Masego was a really, really good DJ / performer as well. He did great. I had a great time.
Sick.
I really did, and I'm glad that I did it. I don't know if I would do it again. I don't think I need to. It's one of those things that you just need to do once. But I don't think so. I really don't. Like people that went this year went last year.
Okay.
They said the vibe was completely different. It's just different. And there are a lot of people who went this year and they've already signed up to the mailing list because the dates are already available for next year. So if you are interested and you do want to go, I think it's June the 6th. Around the same time, like beginning of June.
I think the key to these holidays, number one, is to not try and replicate what you've seen or what you've experienced already. Just go in and have a fresh experience. But I was also going to say there's something about like being at festivals like that with black people in picturesque places, places which you don't actually normally
just nice.
Like because one of that I can't remember what
Cafe Del Mar.
It looked like one of those Instagram kind of places which you generally would think
sensational.
Like I won't normally be in that place.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize how nice it was until I was like there was a there's a place where the infinity pool is and whatever, and then you go upstairs into like the VIP section and you look down and you actually see where you are.
Yeah, it looks nuts.
It's insane. Like, it's actually so trippy. I had a good time, man.
Wow.
Hey! I had a good time. My voice has only just come back, and even then she's on her way out low key. But I had such a good time. I had a boom.
For 2 days.
She got her bags packed already. But yeah, I had a great time. Shout out DLT every time.
Sick.
It was great. It was a movie. Do we go again next year? I don't know, but this year was lit.
Love that.
Praise him up.
Damn, I should have gone.
Any other business?
No.
No. It's just unfortunate, man. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like the opportunity for me to have gone was this year.
Yeah.
I hear that.
It was this year.
What I will say is advice to anybody that does want to go for next year, the main place to be, providing that they keep things the same, fairly similar, which I think they will, aim to stay at St. Paul's Bay, and don't bring heels for the ladies. It's not necessary. Absolutely not. And pace yourself throughout the day. That's another thing as well, yeah. You'll be having a day party and then you just got to be up and be ready for like 12 o'clock to go out again.
Oh, the party starts.
Fantastic. So on the first day, there was something in the day. You go home, get ready, and then there was something from like, I don't know, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they did that again for the second day. And then the third day, Cafe Del Mar was just that one place. And then the last day was just that beach. But yeah, just pace yourself. And yeah, praise God. You know, I didn't spend too much out there.
Of course you won't. Women.
Don't sound too upset. I had a good time. Because I said I didn't spend much. He said, women.
No, that's the privilege they get.
Fam, the motto was actually Don Julio on tap, and that it was. Okay. So we give God the glory for the generosity of my peers.
So shout out to everyone that went to DLT.
Yes, please.
Anyway, next thing on the list is, so the UK is now trialing universal income.
What does that mean?
So universal income is where the government gives people, and it's not tied to your job, it's not tied to how much you make or whether you have a job or not, whatever it is. It's similar to what they did in America, where everyone got like £2,000 a month or something like that.
For COVID?
Yeah, well, yeah, then this is not because of COVID. This is something that they're trialing in the UK.
So is it available for everyone?
Well, at the moment, it's just a trial test at the moment, and they've already selected specific people.
But what's the aim? Is the aim that it would sit on top of your salary, like a tax? Or no, not like a tax, but like a...
Universal income, is, give me a second.
Because I thought universal income was like
benefits,
some sort of way.
That's universal.
That's
credit.
universal credit.
Universal credit.
Credit. Oh. So right now, so during the trial, the income won't be truly universal, with 30 people in 2 areas selected to take part.
30 people. Am I one of the 30?
No, they'll be given 1,600 a month with no strings attached. People taking part live in Central Jarrow, North East Finchley. Trial is being run by think tank and Autonomy. Researchers will work with recipients to understand how the money affects their lives.
Wait. They're just giving people £1,600 per month. Whose money is that in the first place?
So, basically, I think the aim of it is to see whether it kind of boosts
your standard of living.
Boost the economy, and obviously people make
tackle poverty and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's what they were trying to do in America as well, to help people to kind of get out of the situations that they were in and to like build the economy. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it and I'm like, firstly, the UK is in a lot of debt. Where is this money coming from?
There's 67 million people in the UK. 67 million. £1,600 per month for 67 million people.
That's nuts.
I don't understand how this works.
How?
Mate, I want to understand.
I'm understanding it as universal basic income.
As in that there's a threshold
which is
before
like,
they start taxing you.
To my understanding, I'm seeing it as like, that's like minimum wage, no?
But I don't.
So like everyone has to have a minimum of 2,000 a month. So if you earn more than 2,000, obviously you don't get it on top of your salary. It's just a minimum. That's what I'm understanding.
But we already have that, because we already have the tax. What's it called?
So this is what
you got your tax threshold, which once you go above 12,000 and something, then they start taxing you.
Yeah, but that's for tax purposes. I'm just saying, yeah.
So for income, it's just that if you're already earning over 1,600 a month, then
then you
But your base will have to be 1,600.
Yeah, I think the aim is to increase those who are under the £2,000 a month threshold.
So universal basic income.
Yeah.
So what
like minimum wage.
What they've said here is that supporters of UBI say it could simplify the welfare system and tackle poverty. Will Ston's director of, I don't even need to know what your name is. So the potential benefit of the UBI is that it removes the stress of support beings and I don't know.
Okay, yeah, so they're basically going to give people £1,600 a month. Not everyone, I'm guessing it's just for anyone that is not on that £1,600 threshold.
Basically.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool.
But
cool.
It's not cool.
No, it is.
Do you know the reason why it's not cool? Firstly, is £1,600 a month. Yeah, it's not a small piece. It's not a small amount of money.
Of course not.
It's not a small amount of money. So at the end of the day, those that don't work. So unemployment is obviously skyrocketing at the moment. As we are now coming into, or we're in a recession, we know, by God's grace, no one loses their jobs, but jobs will be lost. It's only going to increase. So the amount of people that will be able to opt into this is going to grow. Where's that money going to come from?
Where does money come from anywhere? They pluck things out of thin air. I'm sorry. This is good. This is the amazing thing. I have no issues with that. I am not an economist, so I do not care about that stuff. This is good stuff. This is going to help people. This is smart.
I think I agree with what Toby said, and I just kind of feel like when it comes to everything any initiative that's ever come to existence in the UK has always found money for it. When it was COVID, they found a way to make something in Excel, only for it to close down, losing millions. Excel? You don't remember when they made the mini hospital in Excel?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about spreadsheets. But you said Excel, I said they made what? In Excel?
In the Excel arena. And then they did like all sorts. Like something happened the other day. They just put hundreds of millions in it because they just felt like it. France was burning down the other day. Notre Dame. They found billions. They found billions. So the question, I'm going to stop asking that question, where they're going to find the money, because that's exactly what they tried to trick us with when it was Brexit, and they were saying, oh yeah, for the NHS we're going to find 70 million and
70. It was 300 something million a day or something like that.
Yeah, now that like once we leave the EU, we'll have 300 million or some bullshit that we'll be able to put into the country.
I still haven't forgiven you guys for accepting that, I can't lie.
Please, man.
I still have not forgiven you guys because that was wild.
I just can't. I just can't. You can do it. Like my thing is always like you can actually do it. So I don't want to hear it.
The thing is, when we actually look at money itself, money, the value of money is actually paper right now. So at the end of the day, like they will always be able to find money. All you have to do is print the money, and that is really it.
Well, no.
That's
we do acknowledge that it doesn't work that simply.
In this country, it does.
Quantum eating is a big thing.
Yeah.
And look at where we are.
And look at where we could be. This is Zimbabwe.
Them man were taking out mortgages for bread. It's insane.
Imagine taking that cost bag just to buy a loaf of bread.
It's a big thing.
Bring out the stacks.
Back.
It's a slippery slope.
Oh goodness.
You're 300,000 short.
Anyway, let's see how that goes.
Wow.
Next thing on the list, and I did say on the last episode, Messi's been snooping of some asses, and now this guy is going to be moving to Inter Miami.
What? Messi's been snooping up some asses.
He's been snooping up some asses. How long has he been at PSG for? Not longer than a year.
Oh, it's been about 2-3 years, I think.
2-3 years, Toby.
Yeah,
Toby.
2-3 years.
He did not go to PSG during lockdown. Are you kidding me?
Let's see.
Messi's joined PSG like last year. Are you kidding me?
No.
When did he join PSG?
I'm about to find out, but continue.
Yeah, so Messi's joining Inter Miami. If many of you don't know what Inter Miami...
2021.
2021, so 2 years ago. 2 years. So he's joining Inter Miami. Now, when this guy was traveling the world, he was getting snooped on. They took him from PSG. He's now joining Inter Miami, and I don't know how much he's making.
No one knows yet.
But
the benefits.
We've been told that his package comes up to like $1 billion plus.
I'm not sure if they said it comes up to $1 billion plus.
It comes up to $1 billion plus.
Okay, so originally he was offered $1 billion plus to go to Saudi. He chose not to go to Saudi. He chose to go to Florida to join Inter Miami, which is also David Beckham's football club.
Is it?
David Beckham
has a stake in it. Yes, that's grown expeditiously. I think
Yeah,
it's gone to like, it's over like 500 mil now. But what they've offered him is actually kind of wild. So I think he's got a percentage of the kits from Adidas, and that's direct to Adidas, not with the club. That's direct to Adidas. Also with I think it's Apple TV.
Yep,
he's got he gets a percentage of the subscriptions for all the people that sign up to watch the matches,
and
tickets I think as well. So his package right now is dumb stupid.
It's dumb stupid.
So there are some rumors. So as we know, he was being fished out by Saudi Arabia, where they were offering. The offer was worth in excess of 400 million euros per season. Crazy. But he turned that down. He said if it was a matter of money, I would have gone to Saudi Arabia or somewhere else. But this was not a matter of money. So people are saying that it's generally going to be around 43 million per season at Inter Miami. Yeah, which is obviously much lower in comparison.
He said that he didn't want his family to grow up, his kids to grow up in Saudi Arabia. That's what he specifically said.
Why?
I'm not too sure. That's what I read.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Maybe the lifestyle's a bit different. But the thing is, even though he's saying that it's not a matter of money, it was a matter of money. Okay, if you look at his package, at Inter Miami, he's getting royalties. That's ultimately what he's getting. We don't know if it's royalties, so we don't know if he's going to cut off once he leaves or something. He does also have the option to buy a stake within the football club once he leaves. So what is that, Toby?
It's that that's that and that only. I'm not talking about the kids. I'm not talking about.
But at the end of the day, if you're invested, you're still going to be making money from the place anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Which he ultimately will do.
Can I just say you're talking over the mic?
Hello.
But just like
or drop a chair.
No, why am I going to drop the chair?
So it comes up to mouth level.
No.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so ultimately, what he's gaining from Inter Miami, and now that I'm thinking about it, he probably would have got the same thing from Saudi, is because of his presence there. That's the reason why they offered him what they've offered him. So if he had gone to Saudi as well, they probably would have offered him similar. So
that would have been a crazy league.
What, Saudi?
Cristiano Ronaldo's out there. Benzema's out there now.
Where? In Saudi?
Yeah, Benzema's moved out to Saudi now. Messi out in Saudi. That would have been
Benzema's moved to Saudi?
Yep. Benzema's out.
They're trying to make a galaxy league. What the heck is going on?
A crazy league out there.
What the heck?
What they need to do is get Samuel Eto'o back and then we're in the big leagues.
No, but the thing is... what is mad is that they're bringing players that are coming to the end of their careers.
Yeah, but these are still world star players. Yeah. Like, these guys will demolish any team.
Let me be real with you. Now that Cristiano Ronaldo is not really in the face of football like that, I don't really care.
Let me tell you,
he's not in like the major leagues. Like if we're talking about major leagues, like that isn't a major league. Are you going to be watching Cristiano Ronaldo in Saudi?
I'm not going to watch it, but there's a lot of people that will choose to go and watch those matches. There's people
Saudi.
Yes, there's people that will watch those matches just because of Cristiano Ronaldo, guaranteed.
Anyway, good luck to them. All right, next thing on the list. So Edward Enninfil is stepping down. Well, he's not really stepping down. He's stepping up.
Stepping up.
He's stepping up. So he's
sideways.
Yeah,
stepping away.
Yeah, no, he's not even moving sideways.
He's actually going up.
Yeah. So he is moving into a new role, which is a more global role.
Is there?
I need to get the name of the role. Do you have the name of the role?
I do have the name of the role. So he's currently the editor-in-chief of British Vogue, and he's stepping away from that, and now he's going to be Vogue, all of Vogue, Global Creative and Cultural Advisor.
Okay, now, is this one of those roles that they created post-COVID?
Diversity and inclusion.
That's what I want to know. That's what it sounded like.
Yes, maybe. But also, I feel like this is a really good move for him, because one of the things that he couldn't do within his current role or within his previous role as British Vogue editor-in-chief is that he couldn't work on outside projects. He couldn't work on external projects. He could only work on British Vogue stuff. Yeah. But now where he's taking a more global creative, more of a consultant role, now he can work on those external projects, which he said was something that he didn't like.
No, I hear it.
Yeah. And so another thing as well is that for Anna Wintour has had a really difficult time dealing with like diversity, and she's just kind of missed the beat a lot. And Edward coming in and changing British Vogue so much, they really flipped it on its head. So people want that across the board. So this will enable him to do that. So it is very much one of those DE&I roles, but it's well deserved, and I think it's going to work out well for him. So we'll see.
100%. Since he joined, I don't read Vogue, but from the pictures that I've seen and from what I've seen him post and what people have posted, he's done a very good job.
Yeah, he's done great.
He really has.
He's done really, really good.
Anyway,
shout out Yeezy.
Next thing on the list, I don't really care about it, but it happened, is Yeezy Day. So, Yeezy Day happened. Ask Michael, can he recall when it happened? No, I don't. All I know is that there were a whole bunch of people that did buy from Yeezy Day. You guys all got fooled.
Why?
It came and went like a fart.
100%.
It really did. I think that's what they wanted, though. They can't make a big deal out of it.
They don't want to do anything.
Can't make a big deal out of it at all.
They still got more shoes coming out. Supposedly.
Really?
Yeah. They still got more shoes coming out.
The colorways were.
So when was Yeezy Day then?
I don't know.
May the 31st, apparently.
May 31st.
Maybe June the 1st for us in the UK.
Maybe.
That long ago.
That sounds about right.
Sorry?
Yes, that long ago.
Yeah.
That long ago. Toby, you managed to pick up something, didn't you?
Yes, it was
Something that we'll talk about.
You can.
Choose my little brother. Yeah. Some foam runners.
Yep.
I wanted to get the original Yeezy 350s, the Pirate Blacks.
Oh, they were out.
Yeah, they came out. But no, I didn't get them. I don't know if anyone got them.
Sorry.
Those resellers got them for sure.
100%.
Are they going for money?
I don't know, but you know how people just grab onto stuff because it's old. What else did they have? A bunch of 350s on there, some 700s that no one wants. They brought back the 500s again, which I don't know why they're still trying to.
Lord, are we?
Boy.
And they brought out some new 350s, which looked interesting, but not interesting enough for me to buy it.
Do you know who loves the 350s?
Who?
Arabs.
Oh yeah, because it's a really comfortable shoe.
Comfortable shoe. I was gonna say there's something within the Arabic culture or Arab culture. I don't know what it is. Like when I used to work in luxury retail, like literally, it's not even a stereotype. On everyone, I remember asking like why do you guys like Yeezy so much? They were just like, oh yeah, it's just comfortable, and we obviously like Kanye, and it was just that. But I don't understand it, man.
It's a comfortable shoe.
Yeah, I get it.
There are loads of comfortable shoes. Why?
And it's a comfortable wearable shoe. It's not one of those ones where you put under something, it's gonna look ugly. You can wear it under skinnies. I wouldn't say wear it under wide legs.
Man,
you can do. I think people originally wore it under skinnies and it looked all right. Like when
Roche runs.
It's a slim fit.
It's a slim fit kind of silhouette shoe, personally. But
I'm not a fan, but shout out you, man.
I'm a fan.
No, I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in time in my life where I really I wasn't gonna wear it for a gym shoe. I wanted to actually just wear it, but then I think it was during lockdown. I did get a pair, and they went back.
Have you ever worn an Ultra Boost before?
Ultra Boost, no.
Oh my gosh!
Have I worn an Ultra Boost? But
air.
When you had the V1s, the original ones, I wanted those. I just missed out on them.
Walking on air, they're amazing. But yeah. Shout out to Yeezy Day.
Anyway, next thing on the list is as we know, as part of Yeezy Day, all the 15% of the proceeds from the Yeezys go to Kanye, and Kanye has also hit the jackpot as well. Yeah. So, what basically happened is that Adidas, once again, those slimy pricks, they tried to hold this guy's money once again. And you know what the judge said? The judge said, fuck it, take it to trial.
Take it to trial.
So the judge denies Adidas's request to hold 75 million of Kanye West's money.
Well, they're already holding it.
Yeah.
So the judge said release it.
Yeah, the judge overturned that judgment.
Release it now.
So take it back.
Yeah,
and Adidas said, please. And he said, no chance.
I'm not going to lie to you. Adidas, just keep getting fucked over.
I can't lie. The L's are mad. The L's are getting rude.
But I feel like we could hear liquidation soon.
No, because what I'm starting to see
is that you don't want that?
Even though the L's are mounting up here, behind the scenes, there's a bunch of releases that they've been doing which are selling out.
And they're doing well.
So they had the Wells Bonner collab that just came out.
Toby, stop talking about that shit,
but
man.
It's sold. All the Sambas sold out, so let's not do that. They have the Sporty and Rich Sambas that are coming out soon, and that's definitely going to sell out. They're actually a good pair of shoes, those.
Sorry, can I just stop you for 1 second? I just got a notification, a news article that Kanye West's brand new Sunday service has attendees eating with hands off autopsy style tables.
Kanye, man, that's what you're doing with that 75 mil.
But like why? And why Sunday service?
I'm just
don't let God tickle you now, because if he tickles you, it will bite.
Do you know what? There's a question I asked Kesi. What's the film that you watched?
The Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like to Kesi, because we're gonna segue for a bit.
Which was the day after tomorrow? Is that
Wait,
the
Frozen?
The snow?
Yeah. I was like, how angry?
Yeah.
Must have like
Must
how
have been.
Yeah, for him
He
to do that.
froze the earth. He said, "Yo, freeze."
The thing is, he didn't even freeze it. Just New York. There's something about what them niggas is doing in New York.
I do
He
not
said
like
we
what
got
they're
stop
doing
time
there.
for a bit.
We must.
Mate. And how long was that? How long roughly do you think that was going on?
I think it was 100 days. I think it was 100 days they did that for.
That felt like a fart. That was in and out.
Yeah, it felt
Yeah,
like,
for a movie.
No, it definitely felt like 2 days max.
No, I couldn't.
No, but look how the dad was trialing through.
They were
that place,
traveling.
like,
Yeah, they were out here for days.
But wait.
I only saw him sleep one night.
What does it? What does it make sense? Yeah, I swear the dad was in Antarctica. How did he make it to this place?
He surfed.
Because he was not in New
Yeah,
York.
he wasn't at home.
He wasn't at home.
He wasn't at home.
Days, like,
So
He said, "Dad, are you gonna make it, Dad? I'll make it, son.
from
I made a promise to my son."
He trekked.
You're right. He wasn't at home.
He was in Antarctica.
The only thing is that I really hope that maybe where he was actually frozen over already, and he was in Philadelphia.
So man
then he
just
could
glided
walk or something,
through.
just slid all the way down.
I'm
You
trying
know
to
how
make it
big
right.
his calves must be right now.
I need to look into that.
No,
Speaking
but-
of films that we've watched as well, yeah. Yesterday we watched Harry Potter: Order of the Phoenix.
Shit film.
To those of you who don't know, I am a Harry Potter stan. I have read every single Harry Potter book at least 4 times
Before you
each.
get- before you get-
I
Is
have
that
watched No,
this
that's
one where-
Goblet of Fire.
It's this one.
Oh wait,
the Phoenix. Yes. You got
Shout
to
out
admit,
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore has style.
Shout out
Shout out Albus, man. Rest in peace. They said, arrest him. I'd rather not.
He is the biggest.
Can you imagine
Man
exiting
said,
a place like
thunderclap.
that? Can you actually imagine
Get out.
exiting a place like that?
He's a joker.
The bird came over. She knew what to do. Yeah, I'm a Harry Potter stan. Like, I love Harry Potter. If you love Harry Potter, let us know in the comments. Yeah, what's your favorite film and book?
Please.
It's important. There's a difference. And we were just trying to work out, like, you know, what's actually the best film? And we watched Goblet of Fire. So the next thing to do is obviously to watch number 5, Order of the Phoenix. My God, that's the worst one out
great.
of the bunch. It is so bad. Yeah. Want to vomit.
One thing I would say, there are some great scenes, but when you stand back and look at the bigger picture,
Wow, 2 hours
that-
of garbage.
I'm not gonna.
It's still gonna be better than the first two.
It's poison.
It isn't though.
The
It
first two are
isn't.
not good.
It actually isn't better than the first two.
I'm not gonna lie. Philosopher's Stone, and I was saying this yesterday.
Pala.
Philosopher's Stone.
Pola.
No way.
Philosopher's Stone, is obviously bad. The budget was low.
Such
They
a
were young
drag.
and annoying, but it was not a drag.
budget was
Professor
£5.
Quirrell was a bad B.
What's that
okay,
now?
first of
What's
all,
that now? That's a drag.
it's not a drag. I really enjoy it. I've watched it a good few times.
If you watch that now, it feels like you're playing Game Boy.
Yes, maybe so. The budget was bad, like I said, and they're like 3 years old.
Should I say where it stepped up? Prison Azkaban.
No, it's
That's a good one.
When they stepped their pussy game up, was number 4. Goblet of Fire changed my
Goblet of Fire.
My
was hard.
life.
Goblet of Fire was sick, but I think Prisoner of Azkaban for
It's
me
cold.
is a cold movie.
It's cold.
Put it in order of your top 4.
Top
'Cause the rest
top
don't
4,
count.
no problem.
Oh, Half-Blooded Prince.
Half-Blood Prince.
Goblet of Fire.
No.
Part
Half-Blood
1.
Prince.
If I hear Philosophy
Deathly
Stone.
Hallows
Part 1.
Yeah.
Please.
Then Goblet of Fire.
Then part 2.
Then
Part 2 wasn't that great, you know.
Shall I tell you
When
why?
Harry rolls over, yeah.
Harry Potter, you have come to die.
Harry Potter.
Potter's come to die.
Come to the boy who lived. Come to die.
Sensational.
I'm not gonna lie.
10 out of
The
10.
best kill on Harry Potter is Sirius
Black. Hey.
That was...
Do you know
The way
what?
it came, she said it so swiftly.
No, do you know why? They were having a good time. Nice one, James. Nice one. Thanks, Uncle.
You know when...
Shit,
you know when
Blair.
accidentally slips and then it just happens? It's
Yeah.
like,
She said, whoopsie.
And the way he
there was no
floats
time
it.
to talk. He just said, Mugbe.
Do you,
Long
do you-
me.
do you-
Sorry, son.
Do you know?
The way he floats.
No goodbye, nothing.
He floated. Mate.
The way Sirius Black died is actually too bad. That's a whoopsie.
You know
The
those...
fuck?
He said the fuck happened.
It's like we're all friends.
You know it's so bad as well. Bellatrix is his cousin, you know.
Fam. She said,
real friends. How many of us?
That's the reason why there's the ash burns on the wall. Do you know what's so mad? Is that this guy was never ever a free man.
No, never. He was fighting all his life. Do you know what's so mad?
Honestly,
they actually cleared his name after he died. Are you sick? Are you sick?
And I think the only time he realized how free he was is in the last one where Harry dies and he's seen all his family members around him. Yeah. And Sirius is like, damn.
You can come home now, son. Woo!
Harry was like, I don't want to be like you. What crap? Wow, man. Nonsense.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Anyway, next thing on the list is Nike is looking to make some breakthrough innovations.
Please, Roshi, run.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because this isn't the first time Nike has said something like this. And we got that slipping shoe. The Flyies.
Speaking of, they brought a Flyies Air Force out.
Really?
Yeah, it looks exactly like a normal Air Force.
It just looks like a normal Air Force. I'm guessing it just has like a softer back.
Yeah, it's like a mule.
It's not softer back. Your foot can slip in. It's still sturdy.
Yeah, but like, what's the technology behind it?
It's the same technology, doesn't it?
I don't know. It doesn't flap open.
No, it doesn't flap. But I just need to understand how it works.
It's probably got like some Flyies, like stretchy, like.
So is it like your tabbies?
It literally just looks like an Air Force.
So you can slap it at the back.
It doesn't flap. It just looks like
it just looks like a normal Air Force. Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
So maybe that's the sort of innovation that they're talking about. Maybe it's not like actual models.
Yeah.
Maybe it can't be.
That can't be the innovation they're talking about, though.
It has to be models.
Do you know what? Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Flyies Jordan 1, Flyies Roshi Run.
No, but
yes.
At the end of the day, the trainer appeals to a specific demographic. So
I'm sorry, but let's be real. In terms of innovation, we're talking about brand new product. We're not talking about reissues with new technology. That's ridiculous.
Well, innovation is innovation.
It is, but Nike
breakthrough though. Breakthrough is a bit mad.
Yeah.
From my perspective, with Nike, this, like I said, this ain't the first time Nike said something like this. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. The most innovative thing that they've done yet is the Vapor Max. Since the Vapor Max, there's been nothing else.
The 270s.
No,
that's not breakthrough.
That is not breakthrough. That was another Air Max.
That's another Air Max. Yeah.
That was another Air Max.
If I'm
The
honest,
270 rocked everyone's world though.
Oh,
yeah.
It rocked my world.
Yeah.
I did. Actually, no. Tell her.
It rocked both of your worlds.
I bought the original.
Mate.
All of you man had it in black with the orange
I
bottom.
didn't have that one.
No, I
Black and white with the orange bottom.
I had that one.
What did you have?
I had the peach. The original peach.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the OG
Okay, all right. Oh yes.
First one, yeah.
Yeah, and you bought that from.
Foot Asylum.
And then we went to go try it on in Night Westfield.
Yeah, and
in
then
West.
remember when we bought it and they didn't, and what's it called? We couldn't return it.
Oh no.
Basically,
Basically, I bought it. I was so gassed. I was like, oh yeah, let me treat you. I'm gonna get you some 270s.
I remember when you guys talking about this.
And he was like, oh, Kesi, please don't buy it. Please don't buy it. I thought I was so bad. I was like, yeah, rip the receipt.
Rotted.
And he actually needed to return it. I said,
it wasn't the size or something. It was short.
yeah, the size was wrong.
Yeah, nah.
You hate to see it. Anyway, Sean.
Nike are running scared because their market share is dwindling. All of these lowercase brands are really taking over. You know,
they're taking market
you've
share.
got Unathletic coming out. You've got Asics that are doing the madness. You've got New Balance that's been doing the madness.
Teddy Santis he's turning the heat up.
Oh wow, yeah.
turning the heat
That
up.
cooker is on.
It's on.
Nike have a problem because people are tired of Dunks and Jordan 1s.
I
Jordan's
feel,
full step.
Yeah, no, they do need to bring something new to the scene. They might need to bring Tinker.
That'd be interesting if they bring back Tinker.
They need to bring someone that is going to change things up or bring something new. And when I mean something new, I'm actually saying something that's actually cool.
So this is my question though, because I think they have been saying that they are investing in new talent, and they have been getting like people out of university to come to Nike, and they have got a few different projects. Like they've got the Nike ISPA project that Will was talking about.
Yeah.
So they have got a few new projects that are out there, but for me, none of that stuff is doing anything.
Yeah,
I need to see stuff like the thing is for me. The last big thing I saw from Nike was the Nike Lab stuff. That was the last big thing where I said that, oh my gosh, this is sick. Which was the clean. It was like normal Nike silhouette clothing.
Yeah,
but it was just very clean, tailored kind of cuts.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that, Vapor Max, I'd probably say was that again.
Yeah.
But ever since that point, it's literally just been them replicating what they've already brought out, or making some sort of Frankenstein version of whatever they brought out by putting an air bubble from another shoe and joining it with another shoe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know. Maybe Nike are not signing off on stuff. Maybe they're not allowing things to come out. But what Nike have done to themselves over the past few years, for me, has really just kicked themselves in the face.
Oh,
big boot. Do you know what? For me, it's not even just Nike as well. And I'm even talking about all these niche brands as well. Asics, New Balance. There's nothing new.
That's a lie. New Balance has been bringing that new stuff for a while.
No, New Balance right now.
550s, 2022 R's.
Mate, let me say this, yeah. What has been... So, okay, for example, the Air Forces, yeah? Air Forces came out, cold. Blew up. Vape Max came out, blew up. The 990s, the 990 V5s, all that, came out, blew up.
Right.
There hasn't been anything new like that has blown up.
But then also, I would argue, are we expecting that there will be something new that will blow up and blow our minds to come out every year?
Not every year.
But I do think that like the 990 V5s, I remember them coming out. It could not have been. No wait, what are these V5s?
Yeah, V5s.
They came out must have been like 6-7 years ago, maybe even that, like 5 years ago, maybe.
The grey ones.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like when they did that whole marketing thing of like it's everyone's favorite shoe.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been like 5 years ago.
Yeah, about 5 years.
So this trainer went crazy.
Yeah.
And it started something really big with New Balance.
Yeah.
That was from 5 years ago to now.
Yeah.
Asics are now coming and they're doing their share of stuff.
Yeah.
Salomon are doing their share of stuff. I do feel like there's stuff going on. But if we're talking about Nike specifically, yes, they've got work to do, and I think they've been resting on their laurels for a bit too long. I would even go as far to say that while I think Tinker Hatfield is obviously a genius in his own right, he's been a genius in his own right. Like, he can rest now.
Yeah, that was his time, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not to say that he can't come up with amazing stuff. I 100,000% believe that he can, but I think part of the problem is that we have been resting on the same things
100%.
and we have been resting on the same legends to give us something new.
Yeah.
But Tinker Hatfield has grown that's just how life works. You need someone that's younger, that is spicier, that has more, that has more of an ear to the streets. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way that life goes.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The spicy that I'm seeing right now in the streets, I don't want to see that spicy. Because that shoe that you sent me today.
Which one?
That shock shoe.
The Martine Rose one?
Yeah.
I didn't say that, did I?
Oh, it was me that sent it. Listen, God bless Martine, yeah? And now I know she's a woman. Like, I won't make that same mistake to misgender you. But
definitely
Brody, you gotta help me out with that
Those
shit.
shocks are wild, man.
What?
You know what,
Slazenger.
That reminds me when Nike did the Dunk Hill. You know, the platform dunk.
All of these shoes just look like she shoes. That's the thing. They are very, very scary footwear. And anyone that you remember that shoe that Dover Street Market brought out with Nike, the Tiempos?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
The Tiempos that went like this with the heel. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you guys are really bad, You're actually bad. Like, what the heck? A football shoe, you turn to that.
It looked like a mug.
Also, guys, can I just say, Tobi's been calling the Powerpuff person she. The villain's name is him.
I thought it's she.
It's called him.
Everyone knows it called she.
Cow and chicken.
Oh yeah, cow and chicken's one she.
Right.
Oh my
It's
days.
him, mate. All right.
Are you sure it's not she?
You Google it and tell me.
Cow and chicken is she. I swear it's she.
Yeah, while Tobi types and finds his own mistake, let's continue.
Next thing on the list is Pharrell. Yeah, that's his name. Pharrell debuts his first collection at Paris Fashion Week. Now, we did have a conversation about this when we spoke to Will.
Yeah.
And I think Will, was it Will? It was even...
it's him.
Oh, sorry. It's either
I play that game.
Sorry. It's either Will or Tobi that said that they feel like Pharrell is just going to release the outstanding items that Virgil created.
That was Will that said that.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That's harsh.
Sorry. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. After the conversation that we had with Will, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at Pharrell sideways.
Oh.
I'm looking at Pharrell sideways.
Go on.
Because the statement that obviously it's not just Will. You guys said that as well. Is that did it really make sense to put Pharrell in that position? Did it really make sense with what he's done and his career? And I feel like right now, for me, it feels like they did this as like they're bowing to him because this is Pharrell. When they should have given this to Pharrell at least a good 7 years ago.
I think anyone that wants to hear our thoughts should go back and listen to our last episode. We will, for sure. Number one. Number two, I think Louis Vuitton panicked. I think they panicked and they chucked someone in, if I'm honest. They panicked. They could have given it a bit more time. They didn't have to get someone in straight away.
And we were okay with waiting. People were okay with waiting.
They felt the need that they had to get someone in. So like, oh yeah, what about Pharrell? He's been rocking with us for a long time. Let's go and chuck him in there. It doesn't seem like something that anyone would be anticipating, but I am definitely here to see Pharrell prove me wrong.
Okay, so let's do some predictions. So Paris Fashion Week is going to be from the 20th of June to the 25th of June.
I would have loved to be there, man.
You can go. Not sure if you get in.
I got a 9 to 5, man.
He can
work
go.
You can work from there.
He can go, but
work with your laptop.
Anyway, Paris Fashion Week is June the 20th to the 25th. Also, shout out to Faye, also known as Art Not Fashion.
Yeah,
that's the name of his brand. He's going to be out there with Zendaya and some other great brands as well. So shout out to you.
It's gonna be a vibe, man.
It's gonna be a vibe. All right, cool. Sorry. PFW predictions. So we know that Pharrell's going to be debuting some of the collection there.
And I think he's starting early, isn't he?
It's going to be. It's going to be a flat-footed shoe, man.
Is that a trainer?
Stan Smith.
Yeah, Pharrell always does flat-footed shoes, trainers. This guy. When has this guy ever done a platform shoe?
That's true, because even the NMD shoes were flat-footed.
The footy
mate, there's a flat-footed.
Yeah,
there's definitely gonna be denim jackets involved in there. You know how this guy loves to layer.
Okay.
T-shirts. There's gonna be nice prints here and there. I want to see the type of prints he's going to use in his clothing.
I'm looking forward to seeing accessories.
That's a lot of it. I'm expecting to see a lot of accessories.
Now let me ask you, accessories for women, that would be great.
No.
This is menswear.
I know. I was going to get to that point. Accessories for women always pops off. For guys, I don't know how much of a strong market accessories for men are, unless if it's not sunglasses. Are you going to be wearing rings from LV?
But this is why sorry, go on.
No, you go.
No, but this is why I'm anticipating. I'm waiting for him to do this because Pharrell, for me, the iconic stuff that he's done, his jewelry has always been iconic, number one.
Yeah.
And when he even went to upcycle the Chanel
glasses.
No, not the glasses, the beads.
The chains.
The pearls.
The pearls, yeah. And that's women's wear. And he made it something that for guys will wear. And you remember, like, pearls are now a big thing for guys now.
Yeah.
Not saying that derived from Pharrell. Definitely came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Pharrell, for me, he made that stuff look cool. So this is what I'm saying. I could really see him doing something like Louis Vuitton.
Plus, for me as well, is that runway and ready to wear are just completely different things. And like, while we can turn around and say, oh yeah, I would love to see that piece on me, or I like that piece, and da-da-da. What I'm expecting to see isn't necessarily like what I would want a guy to be wearing, for example.
Yeah. You want to see his creativity being on the runway.
So I think for me, the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to seeing, I don't necessarily have any predictions, but I do think accessories is going to be like a big thing. I'm expecting to see his influences from his work in other places. I don't know if we'll see pearls. I don't expect to see that, but I'm expecting to see like
that's a Chanel
chunky necklaces, and like I'm expecting to see like exaggerated like
foxtail
belts, like anything around that area. Do you know what I mean? Little what's it called? Like a little coin purse.
I think the jackets
that would be nice.
That's what I'm expecting.
That would be sick.
Are you expecting tailored? I'm expecting baggy.
No, the reason why I'm expecting tailored because Pharrell has this thing where upper body is like very tailored.
Very fitted.
Baggy. So I'm expected to see really good structured jackets. Like almost like Adidas track jacket kind of look. You know, Adidas track jackets fit quite well.
Fitted.
So I'm expected to see stuff like that. Hats for sure.
Yeah, hats is going to be a big thing.
I think the coin purse, if he'll miss the trick if he doesn't do that.
Does LV still sell the coin purse?
Yes, but if you remember, Virgil did the really big coin purse, so I don't know if he's going to go there just off the fact that Virgil had just done it.
Yeah, but I might
bring that back. You know?
Like,
I'm not going to lie, the coin purse
cold.
I think I might bring that
Back
back.
a day, anytime I saw someone with a coin purse, I'm like, oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
What can you really put in there? You can't
Coins
put money in there.
ain't shit, just
Yeah,
coins,
and
and
cash.
you're folding up the £5 to look like a cigarette.
man.
Madness.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Mandem wearing the matching belt with the coin purse, I was
I used to
like,
think
crazy
you're
time,
so
man.
cool.
Mate.
It's a crazy time.
What? Hook it on your jean.
On the True
In
Religion.
case you need a
with the
penny.
stitch.
with the True Religion jeans as
Penny
well,
or a pound.
with the Pradas.
Brothers underneath.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
hearing
money,
feedback.
fam.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Nah, there ain't no feedback here.
Yeah, man. In case you need a penny or a pound, that coin purse is active.
I might bring that back.
Yeah, why
I'm
don't we all
telling
get
you,
one?
it's lit. I don't mind. I'll actually do it. I actually
Really?
need belt
Let's
loops.
do it.
So,
Hype and then
feedback is
some
mad.
on free.
you're not serious. Anyway, next thing on the list, and Kesi, I hope you're ready for this one.
Ooh.
So, Apple news.
Hey.
Apple are releasing a few items. The only thing I've seen is those big fat off glasses.
It's not glasses.
The VR headset. So yeah, there has been a lot of stuff. I will try and get it all up for you. We can start with the VR Kinika. So the VR headsets are going to be coming out soon, and they are
How much?
$3,500.
there you go, couple bags.
$3,500.
Dollars.
Sir.
I'm not gonna lie. After doing the virtual reality thing, it's quite cool, but I would never do it in my own place because there'll be a lot of holes in the wall.
I'm personally not a fan, but yeah, more life. I think people will use it in a way that works for them. Like Apple are planning to integrate it with like a lot of cool things. I just need to get it up. Just give me a second. But
What's gonna end up happening is people are not gonna be leaving their houses.
It'll be interesting to see because I feel like many people have brought out VR headsets and they haven't taken off, especially VR headsets for home.
Yeah.
They haven't taken off, but they have done quite well, I guess, in the industry, like in terms
Entertainment,
of like,
gaming.
No, like even in medicine and stuff like that. Those kind of places, they've actually used VR and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Or like with doctors and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
but I can see it being very big there. But for households, I feel like we are still you know
Far
a couple
away
of
from
years
that.
away from that dystopian in the house, you know, playing VR games.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's kinda mad.
I don't even want that. You know, I don't even want that.
I mean, you know, people are getting lazy and lazier by the day.
Oh, 100%.
Chat GPT, TCPC.
Bro.
okay, so I've got them all. Sorry it took me so long. So to start with, we've got a new MacBook Air. It's going to be 15 inches. So they had the 13-inch, which is the most popular size, but they're bringing out a bigger one now. I think it's going to be a little bit cheaper as well.
The big one's going to be cheaper.
Yes, because
You know how Apple is.
no,
They
I made that up.
make any
I made
sense.
that up. That's a lie. That's
bigger
not.
version cheaper?
That's not true.
Apple?
I wish that was the case.
But they are upgrading it with an M2 chip for those that actually know what that means.
So the high spec.
Sure. They're also bringing out a new phone, so the iPhone 15 Ultra.
That's gonna be for me.
So it looks like it's gone back to the rounded edges, which I never liked. It looks like an iPhone 6. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I might have to drop to the 14.
Yeah, but it's looking like it's going to replace the iPhone Plus series. You know that they have the Pro Max and they've got the Pro series, which comes with the Pro and the Pro Max.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Plus and the Mini, like the big one and the small
Yeah,
one.
the
I think it's
toys.
going to replace the Plus. That's what it's looking like.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. And we've also got a new Apple Watch as
They
well.
need to stop doing this. Get a new Apple Watch, the next one's obsolete. What the heck?
Yeah, so we're now at Series 9. So Apple Watch Series 9.
What's
no
yours?
real.
6.
Oh, damn.
What's yours?
Mine's 7.
Mine is 3. Praise God.
Damn.
She's an antique. It's a classic model.
Boy, yours is archive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%.
No, mine's probably archive. She's vintage.
If I go CEX, it'll actually give me 2 pence.
You have to pay them.
Yeah. Cool. We've also got the second generation of the AirPod Max.
Do you guys want that?
No.
No, I want the AirPods.
I don't mind
the
it.
AirPod Max.
I don't mind it.
I would like one.
No.
You want to give it to me?
Don't care. And then obviously the Reality Pro headset, which is pretty penny.
What
and it's
they-
interesting because the Meta ones are much cheaper. They came out recently and it's like £300 or some shit like that.
Have you
Wow.
have you seen those virtual reality goggles? It's basically
I can't stand the
no.
rain.
What are those glasses they used to want back in the days? The Oakley. They're Oakley with 2 Apple Watch straps on the side of it.
Nah.
So the thing that's interesting about it is that it's got the same chip, the M2 chip that's in a MacBook. Don't understand. But it will also feature over 10 cameras, both inside and outside the headset. Furthermore, the higher resolution displays on the headset will be the best in its class.
Mad.
So it will have its own operating system. like
so it's based on
a phone.
computer on your face.
So it's going to be Reality OS, like our iPhones are iOS, etc., etc. So essentially, Apple want to create a virtual world similar to the metaverse, but there's not much else that we know about it. There's also an iMac coming out and a Silicon Mac Pro and an iPad Pro. Don't know if any of you guys still care about that stuff, but yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
More money.
Yeah, it's just same shit. No, I think we've said this before. The way Apple markets their products is just...
I think that's what makes it a winner.
Yeah. But anyway, next thing on the list
is... please.
We're going to swiftly go through the music.
Look at the time.
We have to go through the music swiftly. All right, so...
God, I wish we cancelled some of the news because I want to spend time.
Yeah. No, we will.
All right.
So, J Hus and Drake. So, as we know, we've been waiting on J Hus to come with some new music. This guy fed us. Not in the good way. So J Hus released 2 songs. Yep. Since we've
spoke last.
So he released a song with Drake.
Who told you bad man don't dance?
That song is going to be an anthem in the summer, but
for the wrong reasons.
No, not for the wrong reasons. But J Hus. Firstly, you made a mistake by putting Drake on it instead of NSG. Yes, we've all heard the NSG version. We prefer NSG.
There's an NSG version.
Yeah, someone put. I'll send it to you.
Yes. They've basically put NSG
they put a
on
mashup.
The track.
Yeah, of an NSG version.
It sounds
much better.
Yeah, I get it because Drake's bit was awesome.
All right, so yeah, initial reactions to the song.
It's going to be a banger in summer. Yeah, you know, if you're wearing Pantan vest, it's going to be a banger.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yep.
But he's getting away with murder.
Yeah.
Drake. This guy just did Rolex Sweep.
Drake did rubbish, man.
Oh.
Drake did absolute rubbish on that song. What the heck?
I like the bit where he's like, just kiss and it doesn't mean I don't care.
Man, he was chatting. That's what he didn't care. He was chatting ass, man.
No, Kesi, don't try it because Kesi likes the song.
No, I'm not saying the song is bad.
I think what Michael said is 100,000 million % how I feel, which is that J Hus is getting away with murder as far as this song is concerned. Now, word on the curb is that somebody who's listened to this song, who works closely with 2K management, has listened to the album and he said that this is one of the worst songs. So I look forward to hearing better music than this. However, this particular song I feel like is one of those songs that are part of the problem with music at this point, which is that all you need to do is tick a few boxes and like there's no quality control, and that's what I feel like this song was. We'll talk about it later.
So next, like I said, J Hus released 2 songs. The next song he released was It's Crazy. And it was. That song was crazy. Para mí, a child of God, I can't listen to you. I listen to you, my spirit.
So that's the next question I want to ask. We all listened to the song. We've all heard it. Let's not pretend, right?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
And that's okay.
It's fine. You don't want to.
The song itself, I wish he wasn't doing that because the song is really good.
The beat is
crazy, and the way he was rapping on the beat was good.
Yeah.
But the content? And so with that, my question is, J Hus has made it clear
that
what type of time he's on.
What side he's on.
What type of time he is on.
Yeah.
And with that, where do we choose to stand on that front? Because when we all heard that song, we said, God forbid, not listening to him. Long day, it's done, it's over. J Hus, da. We all realised, came with a bonsam. It's one too many times he's talked about my guy.
Yeah, he's talked about that bonsam. Do you know
what I mean? One too many times. Yeah. One too many times about the bonsam. And so now we've all said, forget it, I'm not listening. When Who Told You came out, it's not hard to learn. Yeah. It's called the U-turn.
Do you know what?
Everybody turned around.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Those 2 songs released by J Hus, after hearing them, I haven't listened to the song. I haven't. I'm for me personally, J Hus has spent way too much time in hiding that it doesn't even feel like. Oh damn, J Hus is back.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie. On top of that, hearing the music that's being released right now, the first song is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Kesi played it for me, and I was like, yeah, I wanted to try and get through because there's certain artists that you can let me just swim through. But this one, Nah. He kept slapping me after that. So no. I will listen to the album because I'm a music connoisseur.
That's the thing. I'm actually a fan of music. I'm a fan of music, but I have to draw the line
somewhere,
and this is where I had to draw the line. I'm not listening to the album.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to the album. I can't. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I'm going to listen to the album, but it's not one of those ones where I'm gonna be like listening to J Hus.
I don't think like. So this is my thing, and I
need
struggle.
to at least hear the body work.
That's the thing. For what reason? Though?
For what reason? I think this is where I struggle.
That's like, let me not misquote the Bible. Is it Sarah?
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
When she looked back.
No,
it's Lot's wife.
Sarah, it's Lot's wife.
Yeah, she got turned to ashes.
Now you want to look back. Is that what you want to do?
The thing is, it's not even. Well, yes, yeah.
Serious. You want to look back?
No, I hear it. I hear it.
You noticed it now. He's showing you who you are. You
If you choose,
you want to look back and go and do that just to go and get a taste of that.
You know, no, taste like salt.
So fair. And I'm not gonna lie, all the promo leading up to this and all the stuff that we've been seeing on his Instagram as well. Yeah. It's been a bit nuts. Like this guy, like fam. Anyway.
And the thing is, this is where it becomes very hard because a lot of people are gonna turn around and say, okay, cool, you've done this with J Hus, what about every other artist that you listen to? It's one of those ones where I'm learning, number one. In this life, we have to
you have to show grace.
Yeah, it's not that you have to show grace. Yeah, a lot of people are going to say you're going to pick and choose. You pick and choose. That's really the way life works. You pick and choose what you're able to sustain and what you're able to basically be able to deal with. But this is where it becomes a problem because of our faith and our religion. Like, you can't be lukewarm. You can't be on the fence. You can't be 50-50, right? And I feel like when someone is basically in your face showing you something about them, and you continue to roll with it, then you've chosen yourself as well.
But I get it. But what about when they're talking about Jesus as well?
So if I may,
who talks about Jesus?
Slime.
If I may, I feel like when someone shows you, word to Maya Angelou, if someone shows you who you are, you believe them the first time.
Oh, 100%.
And I think the moment that J Hus or any artist, the minute I find out that any artist is like actively chatting about the devil, I've got to call it. And one example, a great example is Sababy. Sababy, I used to listen to a lot. And between his album Do It For Demon, which I know was about his friend, but I don't care, and like everything that he says, and the 666 tattoos, and like Lil Uzi as well, bro, you hold it. Yeah. I cannot. And don't get it twisted. Do I still have some Sababy songs on my phone? They will eventually be eradicated. I must take some time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The one that you showed me, you know the one that you showed me not too long ago?
Which one?
I don't know, Sour Baby.
Sour Baby.
I've removed him off my phone. That one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice that he was that type of guy. Yeah, and then I looked at the album cover. I was not even listening. I saw the 666. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I don't even Trippie Redd. Like Trippie Redd, because he was always about it. And for a lot of these people, it might not even necessarily be like full blown. Is it Satanism?
Yeah,
Satanism. Or Satanism. That's how my dad says it. What's the right way?
Satanism.
Yeah. It might not even be full blown Satanism. Sometimes they just want to do it for doing its sake, or to be cool, or to be edgy and hip. Like Playboy Carti, do you know what I mean? Like it's an aesthetic to be
Playboy
like.
Carti
you know what I mean?
is the spawn of the devil.
These men are actually like. I'm sorry, it's just a bit too close. Like there's got to be a line. There's got to be a boundary where we say I can't. And for me, I feel like to me, J Hus has crossed that line. And actually, I would love to have a conversation with producers or people that like work in music and how they feel about working with an artist that is so openly maybe against something that they are very strong for.
It contradicts what they believe in.
Because I would like to know how they find a balance and how they're able to look past it, or if they can look past it or whatever. So that would be an interesting conversation to have.
So next thing on the list, and I am actually excited to talk about this type of music. So Dave and Central Cee have released an EP. The EP is called UK Rap, isn't it?
No.
It's not called UK Rap?
Right. No.
I saw a British flag on there. I thought UK Rap.
It's not called UK Rap. It's called...
I saw a British flag. It must be UK rap.
It must be UK
It's
rap.
called Split Decision.
That's the one.
and
I
the
told
picture,
you.
I don't know where you saw the British flag. Where's the British flag?
No, it was UK rap. That's all the British flag.
Oh, was it a playlist?
No. There was a picture for UK rap itself, and it had the British flag and whatever. So I thought that was it for UK rap.
So the EP is called Split Decision, and actually that picture is
From the music video,
it's from
the Sprinter music video.
Jesus. let me get there.
The Ferrari was on a yacht. Hold it.
Was that for the music video?
Yeah.
So for the music video for Sprinter, they were at the Monaco Grand Prix,
Yes, they
and
were.
so this is where that was.
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yes,
Car.
but the Ferrari was
Nobody
on
cares.
the yacht.
They
Rubbish.
on the yacht, the F40.
This is when
In Monaco, just trying to get out.
they were trying to show that we are not on the same.
Yeah, we're
page
actually not the
here.
same.
They were not.
At
Would you guys want to go to Monaco one day?
Oh yeah, of
before you
course.
Get the money to
of
do
course.
that?
I would like to go to Monaco, and I would like to go to the Grand Prix in
In
Dubai.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, that one.
Abu Dhabi.
But day.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
that
big time man it is.
I would love to do that.
Or a
I've,
friend with a
I've
yacht.
never had any interest in F1. And
My
I know
mum's
that's
loved
not
it.
why people really care to go, but
you just go for the
but
Manchester
It's an
I,
elitist thing.
yeah, but I would like to be interested in F1
It's
first.
like golf.
But that's quiet though. F1 seems like
Yeah.
it seems lively. Is
What?
that all?
You want that go motocross, right?
But I'm not gonna lie. I actually want to go on a yacht one day.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I don't really care about
Just have
that.
my chicken fillets just out there, just tanning.
That's, you know what, yes. So this is the thing. Sorry, sidebar. This is the thing. You know that one time when we were watching that fight at Ben's,
I was about to say what you about to
and we
tell me right
we had the wings with the champagne. What was it?
the
Sam's?
Asti.
With the Sam's, yeah.
Yeah, Sam's chicken.
wings with Asti. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is how the rich people live. You just have we're in a cinema room. Number one, it was
Yeah.
beautiful views, and we had Sam's chicken wings
with Asti.
and Asti.
Bottles.
It
and
doesn't
bottles
get
of
any
Asti.
better than that. You can have
I
whatever
get
the
what
heck
you mean.
want.
It's a good life.
You want to be on a yacht, something
Yeah.
that's astronomically expensive, and be eating KFC wings.
It's-
That's all I want.
It's the same as, you know, when you see people and they're on a jet.
Yeah.
And they're eating McDonald's.
It's like, what would you want? Roast.
Popeyes.
Yes. No, give me some
and
damn
that filet-o fish has a bit of
The filet-o
it has
fish.
caviar inside.
Like,
So that's another thing actually for the DLT Malta lot. Hey, Malta McDonald's.
what did they have? They had the wings or the
They had
McDonald's?
the wings.
wings.
They had it in Barcelona. It's amazing.
Those juicy wings.
Did we have McDonald's when we were in Barcelona?
I don't recall. Don't think so.
Do you know what? Yeah, you guys are talking about the wings. You need to go. Actually, you've been Dam, but you know that place that we went to, that steak place in Dam.
God, where I passed out.
Mr. Porter.
I passed out because of the food, not because of anything else.
No, there was a place that me and Kesi, because obviously it was during lockdown, we couldn't actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There was a place, I don't know where it was. I don't remember
It
what
was around the city, man. They're
Casey-
ribs, they're baby.
Casey got the ribs. Casey,
Chicken blend.
Oh, my days.
What? I got those 2 days in a row. Give me a ribs.
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
What? Hey, God, can I tell you a
What do you want? Ribs. So,
Can I take you out of
and that's how outside that thing that they took, you know, the drive-through thing.
so basically, there was this great place here, and we will never be able to find it again. No,
Ah, we can find it. You go through your order history, innit?
That's
from long.
Yeah, you know what to search.
No, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Hey, it's too good. Are you joking?
There was Kesi enjoyed them so much, yeah. She ate half, fell asleep,
Yeah.
went back to it. It was
I woke
cold.
up like this.
wow.
So Kesi had the barbecue ribs. I'm not lying, it was like a rack of ribs. And I had the brisket.
I think you had a burger. Yeah, you had a steak
brisket
burger or something.
No, guys, honestly, yeah, when food does that to you, you're eating some good food.
And the
Mate,
thing is, I'm not even a foodie like that, but what
No,
today?
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey!
We ordered that twice.
Juicy.
And there's something that me and Casey do, which is very bad. Is that once you find something that is good,
you gotta do it. So nice, had to do it twice.
In Rio,
Thrice.
We found a steak place. We went there 3 times.
3 times. That was pathetic. It was pathetic.
And the third time was the biggest waste of time.
Yeah, it was a mistake. They said, again. Hey, brother, man.
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah, so they actually sell prawns in KFC in Morocco.
What are they doing that for?
And suppose they're really good.
Are they breaded?
Spicy. Like actual spice, not UK spice. Spicy.
Not like Thunderbird.
No.
Thunderbird.
If anybody ever wants to like get anything to eat, if you see any place called Thunderbird Chicken,
walk away.
Hey, put your running shoes on, man. You gotta get out of there. Jesus, 2-star.
Pronto.
Hey, man. You gotta dash.
Don't even entertain the guy. You must
dash. Can I take your order? No.
That's you. Mate.
Run far.
I've run because the pictures and the look of the food.
Hey.
Season.
It's a Detroit hot honey. Detroit. Nice. Tommy Bibs.
Detroit.
Quick question. What's the best wings you guys have eaten?
Slims. Wings. Ooh. I thought you said breaded chicken is different.
What's the best wings you guys have had?
I don't know.
Best wings? KFC. I know, Nando's.
On a good day, Perry Tamer wings are some of it's supreme.
Yeah.
I really like
it's Wingstop for me.
I was gonna say Wingstop. I like Wingstop, but I like their chicken strips more.
Yeah, no. you eat chicken strips.
If you're talking about chicken strips, you go into Slims first.
Yum yum yum.
Strips is the
Slim chicken. Yeah, because Slim chicken. Damn, they even put the garlic toasted bread on the side.
That Slim chicken is
no, you're too hungry. What's going on? They even put the garlic bread on the
side. I'm gonna lie. If you have that meal, it's crazy.
Yeah, from beginning to end.
You haven't had Slim chicken, have you? Yeah, we're gonna get.
I'm just not really like that.
I'm gonna get you a bit of Slim.
You never had it.
Is that the one in Blue Water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had some before. Remember?
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Yes, you have.
I have.
The strips.
I had the strips.
Yeah.
I like the strips.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me.
Yeah. Yeah. She's
I'm not a foodie like that.
She's a strip gal.
I thought you were gonna say I was a stripper. I was gonna say
with those Jeffrey Campbells.
Come on, leader. Don't let me lift up this leg now. Show you who I am.
What's the Joker's?
I'm your private dancer.
Girl. The Joker's girl.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, man. She wears Jeffrey Campbell's.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she does.
Crazy bitch. Anyway, next thing on the list. So, 100%. 100%.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
She's a crazy bitch.
Crazy
she really
bitch.
Is. Anyway, so
yeah, let's go back to the matter.
Dave and Central Cee.
Yes.
What they did was needed for the scene.
I think it was for UK rap. Transition out of drill to UK rap. It was a nice reset.
Yes,
I will say, because I didn't expect it to come out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I had no intention of hearing them two together.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I'm pleasantly surprised with what I've heard.
It made so much sense.
They really do go well together.
They do. They go really, really well together. I don't know if I would call it a reset, but maybe.
Because Drill's out.
Maybe.
And it's like a reintroduction to UK rap again. I know that there's been some UK rap songs that have come out, which we can discuss another time. But it doesn't, for me, doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I feel like this for me was just like, it was
very UK authentic.
It was quintessentially UK. Yeah.
Agreed.
I can't argue with it. I can't say that it's something else. I know it's UK.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not gonna lie. It gave me a bit of rap and like UK grime kind of feeling. That's what it felt.
No, I hear you. I feel like the best parts of what UK rap is and the different sub-genres, drill, trap,
exactly, yeah,
rap, grime a little bit. The thing about grime, and I feel like that grime element comes from Dave, because Dave sometimes raps like he's on the F-64.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like that's where that part comes in. But I just really like it. I think it's really good.
It's a great body of work.
Obviously, Sprinter is the one. So it's a 4-track EP, and obviously Sprinter is like the go-to,
the mainstream song.
That's the single, which has gone number 1. Congratulations! Congratulations! It's the grill. I need to take it out. Congratulations congratulations to Dave and Central Cee for going number 1 with their single Sprinter. I'm saying that again. Congratulations to Dave and Central Cee for going number 1 with their single Sprinter. It's a 4-track EP. What's your favorite song?
UK rap.
And I was literally gonna say, what's your favorite song? Why is it UK rap?
UK rap.
Why is it not
UK rap?
I'm telling you.
UK rap, and Dave What Dave did. what Dave did to Central Cee.
Yeah, it was unfair.
He put him in a bong.
Yeah.
And bubbled it up.
He basically said, "Move over."
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Cause look, Central Cee, he's a great artist.
He is.
But Dave.
You know when someone doesn't want to give up the mic and you don't want them to give up the mic because
Yeah.
everyone else is gonna chat rubbish.
I don't know. Dave's just in a league of his own,
man,
man.
he really
He's
is.
on his
He really
own time.
What he did, yeah.
It's about to cry.
What he did, yeah. Central Cee should have vetted who was going to be on this EP with him.
Let's figure about
Because
this
He said, hey, whoa, now.
you know when you... Well, look, me, I support everyone. And I don't always want to be the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
But when you're making music with me, don't make me look like a fool.
So here's my thing: is like, if I was Central Cee, I would have said, "Yeah, Dave, you do your verse first. I'll do mine after, and I'll see what I need to do." But no, they both did great. But on UK rap, what Dave did specifically, that Nelly Furtado line in particular, real ones know. Go and find it if you don't. Trust me, it's a game changer. I came back from Malta. Yes, we're back again. I came back from Malta after 5 days of hearing nothing but Afro beats. Yeah, literally Afro beats and maybe a little bit of dancehall. And it was just such a welcome surprise to just be welcomed to such
UK
good
spliff.
just bars, just like really solid rapping.
Did it blow your mind?
From both of them? It blew my mind. UK rap blew my mind.
Yeah.
UK rap and Trojan Horse actually blew my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Sprinter until I think that was the last song. I've only listened to it maybe once or twice.
The thing is, Sprinters,
It's cool. It's nice. I like the beat. It's obviously, a single, it makes sense to the cover and da. But Trojan Horse and UK rap to me,
It's cold.
Funny enough, like, I don't know how this happened, but I didn't actually notice it was a 4-track EP until I got to the third round of listening to it. I've listened to it.
You listened to Sprinter?
I was listening to the whole EP.
Okay.
Then it looped back again. And I went through it again. Then when it got back to the top, I was like, wait, I've already heard this song. What's going on?
Right.
That's what I
That's when you
noticed. That
realised
there was only
it's only
4
4
tracks.
songs.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
They were like,
It was really
they were,
good,
They were just
though.
like, hold this for now.
Yeah.
They were like,
Hold this,
I'm still holding it.
It's really good stuff. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with them both. I think both of them they put their foot in this shit.
Yeah,
like they
man.
really
Crazy.
worked.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm sad.
What?
I just want to talk bears, but
No, I hear it.
yeah.
So what? Dave's victory lap session.
Haven't listened to it.
You haven't listened to it?
Well, then let's talk about it next week because
Okay, cool.
I want you to
Alright.
listen to it. I want you to
'cause
listen to
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
If you haven't though,
Spun
take
everyone.
your time and listen to Dave's victory lap session.
The thing is, because me, Kesi, and Ches had a conversation about this yesterday. Yeah.
Ches is my brother. Shout out Ches.
Dave, man.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Dave is so the good thing about Dave, yeah, and the reason why, because there's conversations that we've had back in the day about, why do certain artists kind of like become like those big popular artists? And
Yeah.
there's only certain artists that have been able to break through. Central Cee, Dave, Stormzy, Heady One,
Skepta.
Do you know? I'm not.
He was grinding all his
He-
life.
Oh,
He
took his
ground.
time. He took his time,
look,
but-
the
He ground all his life.
But
marathon
he got there.
still continues.
No. He got there. He's there now.
Do you know what?
He did.
Yeah.
Do
you know
After
what?
like 15 years.
Eventually.
Yeah, he's the godfather.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna. He's a godfather of grime. But do you
I'll
know what?
actually hold that to Wiley or Dizzy, but
No. Where if they were to do a Mount Rushmore, he will be there with Wiley. That's where he is.
Wiley, Dizzy.
Skepta,
No.
He has to be.
Skepta and JME. Who else?
Oh.
Mount
Lethal
Rushmore.
B?
Is DW?
Lethal Bizzle.
Is DW?
No.
What is he?
He's grime. He's grime. But he would.
Then he should be there.
No, not Mount Rusher.
If he's supposed to be a flirt, he's supposed to be.
No,
What are you talking
definitely
about?
don't do that, man. Don't diminish him like that. That's not right. No, that's not
No,
right.
if there was supposed to be a Mount
tough.
if there was supposed to be a Mount Rushmore, it is
Skepta,
Wiley,
Wiley,
Lethal Bizzle.
I'll put Lethal
Lethal Bizzle is getting a lot of ratings.
and he needs to.
Are you kidding me?
He needs
More
to.
Fire Crew.
Because Lethal Bizzle in the grime,
Oi!
in
yeah,
the grime
yeah,
scene
no, I
had
get
some of the
it.
top
Oi!
tracks.
Yeah. Do you
If
know what?
anything,
The
he
last
was-
time I spoke about Lethal Bizzle, he came from my head. So I'm
And let me
gonna
be real.
chat.
I have to say that his songs were probably one of the first songs out of grime for me that blew.
What about that breast song? Are we kidding about the titties all over the screen?
That's crazy. But forget
All
about
I
that.
can hear is bum titty bum bum. I don't even know. What
No,
it's
no, you don't. Have you not seen that video?
No, I don't think
Crazy.
so.
They've
Yeah.
done some really, really serious pornos in grime.
Skepta.
Skepta all over
We
the
were
house.
chilling. Then we had sex.
What's going on?
Fair enough.
In the kitchen.
In the shower.
In the shower.
In the toilet.
In the house.
On the
in
floor.
other words, yeah, sex all over the house.
On the bookshelf.
With a white babe as well.
To the song?
I did, and I watched the video.
Was
Yeah, I watched the video as well.
Was the song actually a good song in the end?
No, of course not, man.
No, it was.
But I mean, he was doing what he was doing. Do you know what I mean? He was riding the beat.
Wait.
It's
Where did I
fucking-
watch the video? I watched the video on one of those bogus websites.
Everyone watched it.
We
yeah.
watched it on, what was that website?
Was it
The
Spiff
Raz
TV?
one. Spiff.
Spiff TV.
Spiff
Black
TV had
background.
pornos.
Yes, two Raz, man.
Had
It was
fight
two Raz. It
scenes.
was two Raz. It was like
That was-
World Star.
that was GTA.
It was bad. It was bad. It was
That
bad.
was
it was bad.
GTA
That
for
place was a
real.
bit mad. It was YouTube after dark. It was mad. It was mad.
Oh my
It was mad,
goodness!
it was
They
mad.
had everything. If you was on Spiff TV at around 11 o'clock,
You shouldn't be
12
there.
You're watching.
You're watching porn. You're actually watching porn. Spiff TV was dark, man.
You're lying to
There's some
yourself.
serious,
yeah,
there's some
yeah.
serious docu-series on there, though. I'm being
Yeah,
serious.
How can you filter through? How can you filter
No,
through?
they had some regular stuff.
Half their audience had their dick in their hands the whole time. So bad, them.
Wow.
So bad.
Shout out Spiff TV.
No,
man.
shout out
What
them,
the heck?
man. No. They were
I
revolutionary.
remember when it used to be, when you went online, you went to Warsaw, they was Spiff TV.
World Star, also a place for pornos.
Yeah,
Why?
man. I don't know what
Watch two girls shower. Must watch. World Star exclusive.
Nah,
Jesus,
they had.
man.
Nah, it was
What a
mad.
time.
It was mad.
What a time.
But yeah, if there was supposed to be a Mount Rushmore, Lethal Bizzle needs to be on there.
I think
needs
he
to be
does.
on there. He needs to.
I don't know. I wasn't enough of a Gramhead to be able to give like a objective answer.
Yeah,
So
do you know
I
what?
won't.
I think it is difficult because there's a lot of people because you can even put Chip on.
Come
there.
to the mic,
There's-
brother.
You can even put Chip. You can put Ice Kid for some.
Okay, Ice Kid is
Ice
definitely
not
not Mount
going there. No,
Rushmore.
definitely not.
That's someone's son.
No, definitely not.
Baby Mount.
No, there's no baby.
There's no Baby Mount.
Baby.
Baby
Yeah.
Mount.
there's
Mount
people that
Everest.
Chipmunk really did a lot. Gets, where does he come in here? Kano,
no,
where does he come in here?
See,
Like, there's
that-
bare
that's where it
people
becomes
from
a problem.
East.
It becomes a problem.
Yeah,
you,
come
you
on,
actually
man.
got Kano there. You
That
can't
means-
actually. You cannot build Mount Rushmore without Kano. Kano looks like that. on
I
Mount
just feel
Rushmore.
like Gets, like there's bare people, man.
I
There's
hear
bare
it.
people.
Yeah, let's leave that for the Grime head.
What's my guy? Tinchy Strider.
No, he doesn't.
That was
count, man.
rude. Sorry, God forgive me. I was just kind of going through the people.
my guy.
My guy.
No,
I won't do that again.
I
It's
don't
my
think.
fault.
I don't,
Tiny
yeah,
Temple.
well.
Then you're gonna say Tinchy.
No, Tiny
No.
Temple, Tiny
I
Temple
was just
does not
listing out
deserve to be on
Grahamheads and I
Mount
was trying to
Rushmore.
think of where they stand, but them man were not involved.
Tiny Temple does not deserve to be on Mount Rushmore.
No.
No. Anyway, next thing on the list, which was half of porno, is Act Bad. So Diddy released a song with the City Girls and
City
Fabulous.
Girls.
And City
It's
Girls
called-
became free.
No, the City Girls now have a sugar daddy, and his name is Diddy. He's a billionaire.
He's one of them now.
Egg bad, egg bad, egg bad. Hey, egg bad,
Now,
egg bad, egg bad.
All I'm gonna say, Diddy, you need to act your age.
But
need
when
to
I
act
said,
your
but
age.
when I said that, what did you guys say? Well, he's got money, so he can do what he wants.
But that is
Why
the
are you
case.
always saying I didn't say that.
No, that was me. That was me.
said you guys.
Why
What?
do you
No,
always
no.
say that?
What? It's very true. It's very true. When you have a certain amount of money,
Yeah.
a lot of people go back to their childhood traumas.
Traumas?
Yes, traumas. And the stuff that they could not do when they were young, which
They
is
try and
trauma,
relive it when they're
they
up
want
now.
to relive it.
Yeah.
So that's why the song is called Act Bad.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, what I think in regards to Diddy, and like obviously the way that this point always ends is, well, he's got money, so he can do what he wants. I hear that, yeah.
It's true.
But with all of that aside, because anyone can do anything,
Yeah.
P Diddy has been an Agbaya for so long. Like, this is actually getting ridiculous. And look, if he wants to act like his son and he wants to act like he's 21, more life, and like, I'm very happy for him. But like, go and sit down. Like, this didn't actually have to be your song. I actually thought that this was a City Girl song.
I still think
Same.
it's a City Girl song.
And to
It's
me,
not.
it
It's
really
not that.
should have been a City Girl song. They should have got more time on the track. This song was perfect for them. They had been quiet for a while. Young Miami had been doing some solo stuff. JT doing some solo stuff. Like, I would have just loved to see this be a City Girls anthem, a song for the girls. Do you know what I mean? What's Fabulous doing there? Egg bad, egg bad. You're 53.
No, do you know what? Yeah,
Help me out.
Do you know? I'm gonna be real. Fabulous is a very cool guy.
No.
Oh, I think he's the biggest nerd in town.
Fabulous is a very cool guy. Now I think he's very underrated.
He's not.
But
Underrated.
no, I think he's very underrated. But what we need to do, because this is how they kind of like blindfold you. City Girls, you guys need to release an album. I don't think they can even hold up an album. I don't think they can even hold up an EP.
Okay, I don't appreciate that because their last album was good. Thank you.
Carisha, don't.
Carisha, please.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I liked it. They've got more songs though. They've got something coming soon. I know they do. They did say, but I don't remember what it was.
I need them to release an album. I need to hear what's going on.
I've never listened to a
Oh my gosh, they literally brought out music 38 minutes ago.
Okay, we'll listen to it on the way home.
I don't want
the songs look like they're called Pinata.
Oh Lord.
And I Need a Thug. Let me go and see.
That's I've seen the promo for that song actually.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna check if it's there.
Alright.
So see girls, you heard it here first, guys. 2 new tracks have come out today. Pinata. Only Pinata. Can't see I Need a Thug.
Alright, cool. So
just say sorry, they've already preloaded Asake's album track list onto Spotify.
Yeah, I know.
That's another thing. When's that coming out? June 14?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, honestly, if
or 16th.
If it slaps, you see me at the O2.
Oh, for sure. Somebody get me a box for real this time, please.
Yeah,
it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out on the 16th of June. Exciting times.
Friday.
Nice. Anyway, next thing on the list. Now, para me.
Yeah.
I think the song is a whole bunch of noise. So I'm gonna leave it to these two to talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about these Martin.
The Hillbillies, Kendrick and.
We gon' pick up the bitch. Excuse me.
Firstly, let me tell you something here. Do you know who's another Abaya?
Who? Kendrick
can't be an Agbaya. He's under 40 years old. What's going on?
This is his son.
No,
he's rapping with his son. No, it might as well be his son.
What up, nephew?
No,
I've been saying that since age
he's
12.
35. Come on.
Do you know what situation this is?
What?
You know when Snoop Dogg was trying to ride on what's called Lil Bow Wow? This is exactly the same thing.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that because at that point Snoop Dogg was done. There's a difference.
Snoop Dogg is not done till this day. Till this day.
Yeah, just eat.
Come on.
No. But being honest, Kendrick Lamar is holding on to some reins that he shouldn't be holding on to.
No, I don't think so. I think Kendrick Lamar, because he's only 35, so he can't really be an Agbaya. Exactly. He's still young. But the problem with Kendrick Lamar is that he... thank you. It's still there. The problem with Kendrick Lamar is that he has been so serious and like he's been giving us conscious rap for so long.
Yep.
And he's just so harsh. And now he's trying to be playful and we're just like, can you go and sit down somewhere? So I feel like that's what it is. But that doesn't take away from the fact that like I don't feel like he's being an Agbaya. I just think he's having a bit of fun. And we could see that from his feature with Beyonce's remix of America Has a Problem, which I also think is very, very good stuff. We'll listen to it after. It's very, very good. So Hillbillies, I feel like, is just him playing about, continuing to have fun. That's what I think it is.
I really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's a video as well. I thought
there's a video. I'll watch it.
Is it a video or was it?
I think it's a whole bunch of noise.
I think Hillbillies, yeah. The thing about Baby Keem in general, he can be quite an acquired taste. Sometimes his music is a bit noisy, but I genuinely
like this noise.
I like the noise, man.
All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna move us.
Melodic Blue, is that the name of Keem's album? Great album. If I can get that on vinyl, I would as well.
Really?
I really, really enjoyed that album.
Write it down because you don't write these things down. Okay. Anyway,
yeah, there's a music video for it.
Yeah, say no more. I'll watch that later.
Yeah.
Next thing on the list is...
Can this be the final thing?
Yes, it is going to be because the person that's on this list doesn't even need to be on this list.
Nope.
Last thing on the list is... my boy Gunna. Yeah. He released a song. We've been waiting for this guy to speak because so many bitches been talking bad about my nigga. And on this song, I'm not gonna lie, my nigga ain't the same as what he was when he released this album, but he still had some things to say.
I think the crux is still there. He was looking like a shell of himself.
Right.
Is still there.
No,
so the song is called Bread and Butter.
Yeah.
Bread and butter, yeah.
Yeah.
And he talks about some of the things that he's gone through in the last year.
Yes. Yeah. Right now, Gunna looks like one of his Horcruxes.
Oh God, man! Oh God!
Damn, man! They didn't give him anything to eat.
No, look. Everyone's been saying.
You're ready.
No, sorry, I have to. Everyone has been saying, "Oh, Gunna, you look so good. Oh, he's got buff." Gunna, and I'm not. But look, body positivity for life. You man know me, okay? Look, I'm happy for everyone as long as they're happy for themselves. I need Gunna to gain some weight.
Yeah,
I
man.
really need him to be eating again.
It's not the transformation.
This is not the Gunna I know.
That what's his name had, that Gucci Mane had. It's not the same.
This is not the same.
You're looking, Gucci Mane's transformation. Yeah, he came
out of prison. He was a new man. He stopped taking lean. You know,
Gunna, you look like they starved you.
They took too much out. It looked like you left something behind.
Yeah,
Well,
like he lost something along the way.
Me, I'm okay with people changing their lives.
100%. If that's what you want to do, as long as you're happy, say no more. But it's giving shell of myself. Hope you're okay. Yeah. And I don't want to talk about people's bodies because, you know, there's been too many times where we've seen that people are actually sick. Well, Chadwick Boseman being an example. God rest his soul.
Not only was the change for his body, but I just feel like obviously in the song, it was really him pouring out his heart about what's happening in the past year.
He looked really sad.
But it was just like you okay? Like, for real?
No, but
it's hard.
Wait. What are you guys talking about? The guy has just come off a flipping RICO case.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna be doing this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Look, even right now, right now, I'm still on trial. We need to be honest right now, yeah. He's still on trial right now.
Fair.
Like, there's still a way for them to. If they really wanted to, they can still bring it back.
No, he's done now.
I don't think it's done.
He's pled guilty. He's good.
All right. This guy's been in jail, from the time.
Been about over a year.
Yeah, about a year. Now
came out in December.
Okay.
So but he went in the beginning of the year.
He went in May.
No, he went in May last year.
So a few months.
Yeah. Okay. 6 months, but it
felt like
on a bit of a house, but it feels like days.
When did he go to jail?
May last year.
May last year.
Yeah, and he came out in December.
No, he didn't come out in December. He came out in January.
What's going on here?
No. Kesi, no, he didn't. No, he didn't, because I remember in January and February he was still on trial.
Okay, yes, that's right. So in December he pled guilty.
He was still in jail.
So I don't know when he came out.
So
let's just say it's the new year.
So what I'm trying to say is that this guy went to jail at the height of his biggest song. Yeah. You now went to jail. You're now being called a snitch, and you think I'm going to be wearing my slime chain and dancing up and down in my next video.
So that's another hard thing as well, is that obviously as part of him pleading guilty, there are a lot of things that he just can't do anymore. He can't rep YSL. He can't wear those chains. He can't really refer to Young Thug. He can't talk. He can't talk too much.
He's got a 4-year suspended sentence.
Yeah,
he's basically on probation for 4 years,
and he can't speak to Young Thug again.
And he can't speak to Young Thug again.
He can't speak to Young Thug again.
No, it's part of his his
plea deal.
Yeah, like the stipulation says that you can't interact with anybody that's part of YSL. Young Thug is obviously part of that. He can't chat to any of their man anymore. So on top of the fact that he's lost friends throughout this whole process, he's lost people that he just can't speak to them anymore.
But the thing is,
imagine losing your guy.
Yeah, and I think what he did say in the song is that like they basically took the piss. They took the piss. They weren't clear about what was going to happen when he was supposed to plead guilty for whatever. So at the end of the day, like, it's one of those situations, like, if you don't know the ins and outs of these situations, you're gonna get caught in the trap, and that's what happened to him.
Now let's talk about the music.
Let's actually talk about the song.
Bread and Butter, for me,
ratings out of 10.
Ratings out of 10, I give it a 6 out of 10.
6.5.
I give it a 6 out of 10. And the reason why I give it a 6 out of 10 is because he's been out of it. He's been out of the loop for a while.
Yeah.
But
I was waiting to just hear him. Let me just hear your voice. I don't not the old. Let me just hear your voice.
No, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. It felt like DS3 Gunna. That's what it felt like in this video.
No, I wouldn't say DS3.
Didn't feel like DS3 Gunna.
It just felt like
Drip or Drown 2 Gunna.
It just felt, just like, you know. Let me just hear him. Let me just hear if you still got the beat, and he still could flow like the old Gunna.
So I was telling Kesi, there was I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they were all like,
"Is that still going on?"
Yeah, Joe Budden was like, "Nah, he's got it. He still got it."
I think he does.
But like Kesi said, because of what he's gone through and the affiliates that he can't speak to anymore, that is hindering his brand.
Would it still be the same?
The videos as well. The video, we saw the crow. That crow was drawn on the screen.
The video didn't look bad.
The budget was definitely not the same.
Black and white.
The budget was not the same. 90%. Yeah, the budget wasn't the same. But the actual song, my personal feelings. So with the Gunna that I enjoy, I don't like this type of. I don't like this type of music.
Gunna's sad.
I don't like him when he's down. I don't like his reflective songs because not because I don't like reflection.
You like Private Island?
I do like Private Island. It's not as reflective as Wow We Baby. That song, yeah. I really don't like that song. And the reason why, yeah, is because there's something about like, there are some people that when they tell a story, Potter Paper, for example, Dave, for example, there's a cadence in their voice. It doesn't sound like it's one thing. Yeah. And Gunna does not, to me, I don't like him as a storyteller.
You know told me pneumonia
and I tried out in my life, niggas snitching on me, yeah. And then I keep on going. 2 minutes 30 seconds of the same melody on the same beat in the same car in the black and white. I'm bored. I give it a 4.5.
I tolerate it because I've heard it before.
Come on, man. Bread and butter. All right,
so let me ask you guys the most important question.
Yes.
Do you think Gunna's going to be able to come back?
Yes. I think Dunna.
Hey! You think he's done out?
Yeah, I think Gunna's a gunner. I think he's Dunna. I think it's a really unfortunate at how things have played out, and I just think that the amount of clout, not to say that he needed clout, but the amount of clout and like a big part of his identity is tied to YSL and Young Thug, and I guess it's just unfortunate. Something that Lil Baby did is he didn't, wherever he went, he didn't tie himself to anything. He didn't tie himself to Gunna, he didn't tie himself to QC. It was full PF, but like ultimately he can still exist as a singular artist, and Gunna did not do that, and that's fine. That was a decision that he made, but unfortunately, you ride together, you die together. Bad boys for life, and bad boys indeed. And it's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't see Gunna. Maybe I see him coming back from. I don't doubt that he can make good music. He'll always make good music. But you know how like at the beginning of Meek Mill's career, Meek Mill was just bare hungry, and it was just him talking about dreams and it was really dreams and nightmares. He was really dream chaser. And then he got the money, and then the music started getting a bit boring. I kind of feel like now with Gunna, like for the most part, as far as we look at his career, it's just kind of been like gradually successful, and he's just like making money and enjoying his life, and fucking snow buddies and having a good time and doing whatever he enjoyed. But now you've gone through this really traumatic thing. You've lost your best friend through this as a result. And like your name's been dragged through the mud. You've lost a lot of friends. Like I don't know what Gunna we're gonna get, but as far as commercially successful, I don't know how commercially successful he'll be. But I know I'm still gonna enjoy his music. So
I wish
that's enough for me.
I wish him good luck.
I think this is going to be a test for him.
Yeah.
To see whether he can or not.
Yeah.
If the way the world works, if people are really music lovers like that,
they'll put the situation to the side.
Not to the side, but his music will speak through.
Yeah, I hope so.
His music will speak through. He's a great artist. I'm not gonna lie, at this moment in time, he's one of the best artists in the US.
So he won't be able to tour now. He won't be able to fly internationally, will he?
He's not coming back here no more.
No, because he's pleaded guilty. It depends on what. Sorry.
Well, it depends on what.
In terms of his parole.
Okay. Basically. Damn. Okay. Should we close it here?
Yeah.
Do you know what's so funny, guys? We actually had a whole episode planned. We have a whole topic that we really want to talk about off the back of some of the things we've spoken about today. There's just no time. I think we miss you guys so much, and there's been so much news that we just wanted to catch up. So let's just call this a catch up, and we'll be back with our full topic.
Yep.
Next week. Not next week.
The following
week. In 2 weeks. Following week. Upper week.
Yeah, but it's a great episode though.
This was a great episode. It's been nice catching up with y'all.
Yep.
And again, like I said earlier at the beginning of the episode, if there are any ideas that you guys have for table trainers that you want to see, let us know. But I think that brings us to the end of episode 130. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back at 131, where you can find us on our socials by searching Hype and Then Some across all channels, most popular channels, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you know, the whole lot. You can follow us on or you can subscribe to our YouTube by searching Hype and Then Some, and you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Soundcloud. MBT, any other business?
This is episode 130. We're Hype and Then Some, and we're out.
Peace.